want to hit that. There we go.
There you go. Is that it on?
Huh? Yeah, it's
Easy.
on. No, it's on.
Wait a minute.
I got it going. Oh, fuck's sake.
No, like every 15 seconds, somebody can just shut the fuck up there.
Well, that is my kid.
It is a full house right now. I
It is
like
a
it.
full house. Yeah, there's life in here, man.
I like it.
Your dog, however, has been hiding.
He's out back.
He should remain hiding.
Yeah, he's out back.
So
He's mad at me right now
yeah, why?
because I've left him out back.
Why? It's a beautiful day.
I know, but he went out earlier today.
A lazy bastard.
Yep.
Well, anyways, welcome to the WUD Podcast. Week number, what is this, 8? 7? 7.
It would be 8, but I died.
That's right. That's right. We had the lack of intestinal fortitude from both Nathan and Matt.
Yeah, real funny.
But,
I got to tell you, I honestly thought that I had like irritable bowel syndrome or something. Like I was to the point that I was convinced, and then slowly, one by one, people around me started getting taken down, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's just strange to me because
You may
both
have
you
brought
guys
me
are such healthy specimens. You know, like if you guys were getting, I was starting to get worried.
I don't know what you're talking about. I, sir, am the picture of health.
Yep. Well, a glass of wine a day apparently is. What's that you're drinking right now?
So this is a blackberry wine that was a gift to me, and it's made with bourbon as well, and is sweet and fantastic.
Well, I believe it was a gift to everybody. You just drank it.
Oh, was this for everybody? My bad.
Oh.
Here, let me offer you a glass. Oh, I poured it. Oh no.
We can have a little taste. Can I have a wee taste?
You
Just
know,
one for the homies. You know
Just smell the
for
bottle.
the
what I mean?
homies.
That's pretty much it. I would probably still make my face beat red.
It is actually very good.
That's it. Yeah, it's different. That's nice.
It's because I am not a wine drinker.
It's earthy.
This is everything that's right about wine in one bottle, with none of the wrong stuff.
Well, it's definitely right for you because it's empty.
That
That
does.
seems to be a bit of a habit.
Yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit here. Slowing down. Gonna take a
Looks
little.
like it.
Hey guys, this is what is this? 20%, 18% by volume. And I usually drink
What if there was more volume?
90 proof up.
See, I've never understood that by volume thing. What if that was bigger? Would it be less alcohol?
No,
It's probably the same, right?
it's still the
So what is
concentration.
Is it from
Ow,
what they
concentration of it.
they dumped this from? That batch was 18% by volume.
He said batch. Well, good for you, man. I see it looks bloody tasty. So,
Indeed.
it's been a nice week. I did go up to Stone Lake. Have not seen Sasquatch yet. But I'm telling you right
I
now,
was really rooting for you. I thought you were
Well-
going to find him.
you know what, man? It's not just one of those things where you go and you find it. That would be boring if you just found it straight out the gate. I believe there's something there.
What is this picture you got up there?
This
Matt?
is Bigfoot in Ohio.
Well, bro,
Look, at the Blossom Music Center by the Cleveland Orchestra.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
see, that makes sense. If you're in Cleveland, you're going to leave and go south. You can't cross the border. I'm pretty sure Bigfoot doesn't have a fucking passport.
Also, I'm
he's
pretty
going
sure that
upside.
that's a crossbreed between Bigfoot and the Coneheads.
Looks like he's taking a shit in it.
I was actually at a training
Yeah.
this week, and there was a giant thing on the back of the door, just this giant warning: do not, like 3 times, do not flush anything except toilet paper down these toilets.
Did you shit in a garbage can?
Yeah, and it was awkward. I did move over to the toilet to wipe because it was like
And you put the toilet paper in the toilet.
in the toilet. Yeah, absolutely.
No, we're going back to booty
'Cause
talk
you follow
again.
rules.
But when I was, if you go to Crete or you go to, Cyprus or most places in the Mediterranean, you can't flush your toilet paper because the septic system's like BC.
There's a lot of places
Yeah,
you can't
holy
flush your
shit.
toilet paper because it's your hand.
There is that. That's why he's no lefty, man.
It's true.
But I think I blocked every fucking
true.
bathroom and every Mediterranean toilet I was ever in. I can't put shit paper in a bucket next to the toilet. That's gross.
That's pretty gross.
I just couldn't handle it, man.
I just like how we're not even 7 minutes into this shit, and we're already on shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Stop. We talked about alcoholism first, then Bigfoot, and no shit.
Show's over.
Maybe
Yeah,
this should
good
be
job,
the
guys.
wake,
man, yeah.
Maybe this should be the Wake Shit Dominate podcast.
No shit, right?
We've
It
done
sounds
our
like your
fair
daughter
share.
just broke something upstairs. I don't know what that was.
Probably our hip.
We've done our fair
Hopefully
share
not our
of
teeth.
piss content as well.
That is true. Yeah, my daughter's upstairs. We're heading out after we do this.
Not nearly as much as R. Kelly.
He peed on
Ew.
people. But yeah, it's my 15th anniversary today. You guys seem a bit excited as I do. Wonderful.
It's your what?
Sorry for your
15th
loss.
anniversary with Gina.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Which tells me decade and a half wasted.
And it was
Ouch.
the
I'm
40th
joking.
anniversary of Matt's birth.
Ouch.
There's been a lot of big things to celebrate or not this week.
A lot of big things to celebrate, but none of them Bigfoot.
It's true. You know, we
Dude,
didn't.
shit.
Weren't we gonna go like as a group to go look that up? But then we never even set any of that shit up.
Yeah, no, we didn't do a damn thing.
I've been watching my
We did,
cameras
but
out back.
Have you really?
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. And I'm pretty sure Ohio fixed our creek because it's not been overflowing.
I keep getting attacked by a bird at my front door. It's like there's a nest.
Is that your neighbor?
Huh?
Is that your neighbor?
No, it is now. Kind of made itself kind of comfy, but it's like
Neighbor
nested.
flips him off every time he walks out the door.
Don't flip me off, dude. That's
I got attacked by a bird.
no, but it might as well. This is the third shirt I've been on today. Keep shitting on me every time I fucking walk out the door. Like, I forget about it every single time because I guess I'm not that fucking smart, and I just hear the flutter of wings and I go like this, and it shits right on my fucking back like every time.
I have 5 birds in my house, and I don't get bird shit on me that often.
Yeah, but you keep yours in cages.
I don't get
Well, they
along
come
well
out.
with birds.
Your birds come out.
Yeah, it'd be cruel to keep them in the cage all the time.
No, it wouldn't.
You got to give them exercise like every day. They got to come out and do their thing and fly around and
Are your birds mean?
yeah.
Inherently, birds are mean.
Why the
They're
fuck are
dicks.
birds so mean?
You know what? I don't know, but without fail, they pretty much are. They're not necessarily mean to everyone. Like birds are very good about picking one person that they're okay.
Oh, I
Like,
know.
There's one bird that of the 2 birds that we keep in our room, one of them will follow my wife around the cage from the inside, just snapping at the air, just like, I'm fuck you up, bitch. Just get over here. Just give me a finger. That's all you got to do. And she's the one that generally feeds them and does all of that. So it's
Yeah.
like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Birds do not listen to that shit.
Oh, fuck that bird.
No,
up.
the cats.
Dove
Remember,
poop.
my ex, I bought her this cat. But I bought him just a little fluffy thing, and they warned me too. They're like, don't take that cat. We think it might be retarded because it would just run in circles inside the little cage.
Nice.
And I got this little cat, and it was like my buddy straight away. I put my hand in, and it sat in my hand. And this was up in Canada, so but going into the car it was freezing. So I didn't want to put it in a wee box. I put it inside my jacket, and I guess it bonded with me inside my jacket to drive home. And I'm like, here, X, I got you this cat. And it turned fucking psycho. Would let go and look like aliens attacking her feet. Wherever she would walk, it would attack her feet. And then at Christmas time, we'd put up the tree, and it would always climb up till it face level, and she'd walk by, and wham, it would take a swing at her. I bought it to control her anxiety. And it did the exact fucking opposite, man. It tried to murder her every turn.
Here's the thing. I've heard a lot of stories from you about your ex-girlfriends. Are you sure that it's not just that this cat had really good people instincts?
Wow, I don't want to
Good judge of character.
I don't
How
want
did that relationship end? Did
I was
the girl
oh.
wind up kind of like the cat, just freaking out of nowhere?
Dude, real bad. That one was terrible, man. That was, do you know what I think it is, man? I think it's the accent. You know, I've said this before. Like,
Is that why it's smoothing out?
No, well,
you're getting
kind of,
rid of it?
sort of.
Like you think?
Well, I was
They-
almost in an accident on the way here, and I hit the brakes, man.
From what
Yeah.
I understand, I was an accident.
Well, I can believe that. But no, I hit the brakes on real hard, and I went, you bastard. And my daughter was in the back. She went, Daddy, you talk like your real voice. And I'm like, well, number one, she didn't cuss in front of my kid.
I was not an accident.
But no, what I think it is,
I'm a
man.
disappointment.
Well, I think
They
we've
had
all
great
been
things
there.
planned for me, and
No,
There we are.
back in the day when I was in like, better shape and stuff like that, like, I still looked like this kind of sort of, just a little bit smaller, well, a lot of it. And I think when I used to speak, my accent was a lot a lot more pronounced, let's just say. And even although they could see this in their head, I think I'm talking, and I would ham it up too, just to try, they would see just the kilt on and the foot on a fucking rock, and the hair just flowing backwards, and I was talking of the days of yore. So I think it made them super attracted to me. But then, if you bring up that fucking picture again, you cocksucker, that was a asshole.
That's a great picture.
That's a terrible picture.
Yeah, you look the same, just not as big.
But the thing I noticed about that picture back in the day,
The one in the black.
no
is a terrible
filters.
picture.
Which one?
The one in the black's a terrible picture. I was after I broke
This one?
No, that one's a good, decent picture. The other one's terrible. This Hacksaw Jim Duggan, he was so drunk that night. It was awesome. He was.
Yeah, but no filters in any of these pictures to match your.
Why do I need filters?
Say filters again, will you?
Filters. What? Fuck.
Filters.
Filters. It's coming back. I had a shot of bourbon wine. Even just a little bit of alcohol, my accent comes back.
Right.
No.
I'm just saying. I saw some of the glamour shots.
Oh, dude, fuck off. So, I was in the car with Gina the other day, and I hate getting my picture taken now. I fucking can't stand it. It was, don't put glamour shot up there, man. Brings up the soccer player. But, no, Gina.
Dang, used to be hot.
Look at my tits.
Boom.
I know I sent it to you there, man.
Whoa. I tell you what, that.
Oh, yeah, no, I did see that.
The softest eyes.
Yeah, that was
Just
a good
the
picture,
softest
though.
Eyes.
I would have fucked me.
That was I mean, I don't swing that way, but I was close.
I would have, yeah. I was a
It took
Colin
like
Farrell
10
kind of pretty.
years, 10 years, and a lot of trauma away somehow. I don't know what that filter was.
Wonder
but
where that trauma came from, though.
Hi, cat boss. Boss. Cat boss.
What's up, cat boss?
Cat boss. Big fan, hey.
Funny
Glad
enough,
to
we
have
were
you
just
here,
talking
man.
about a cat.
We were just talking about a cat.
And birds.
Does anyone know Cat Boss?
I might know who that is.
I might, too. Just saying, if you put it together.
Makes good sense.
Is that Gina?
It's just, okay, split. Put a line in between the T and the B.
That was a realization.
I was really hoping I was right, too, so I
Yeah.
didn't just look like an asshole. Sounds like she broke something again. I don't know what that was.
Gotcha. No. Well, it's yours.
Shut up there!
It's yours, which is making me happy. Yo!
What is happening up there?
Well, all I know is it's not my stuff getting broken today. You are getting an insight to my life.
I've got a lot of expensive video games up there.
No, you don't. You had a lot of expensive videos up there. And now you have stuff you're selling for parts. This is how it goes, man.
We're gonna pull this up real quick and see what's happening.
Oh, you'll check it on camera?
Maybe. My Chinese.
She broke that too. The camera's not working.
That's what broke.
See,
the
that's
camera.
first-
Of signal.
It's the first thing my 6-year-old takes down is first the cameras and everything else.
Smart kid.
Yeah. Yeah, she'd be like, not me. I
Watch a lot of heist movies with her.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not stupid. She's learned from her brother, and
When Matt pulls his camera up and it just shows him sitting on the couch looping from 3 hours ago, I want to know how she did that.
yeah. Well, like I said, man,
I'm wondering if it is a camera because it's not pulling up.
my kids will either rule the
cameras.
Western world
Building block destruction.
or they will
there we
be
go.
on every news channel you could possibly think of.
Building block destruction. That's fine though because that's wood.
Oh,
So we're
that's
good.
what it was? Okay.
Oh, is it the Lincoln Logs? There was a box of Lincoln Logs up there. Is she getting Lincoln Logs? That's fine. She can have them. Grayson.
She doesn't need them anymore. They're broken.
Nah.
I didn't even know that. That's got to be like your Lincoln Logs from.
No, they are old Lincoln Logs.
I was gonna
We
say,
got
I don't
them
think
at
they do Lincoln Logs in
I'm
No,
there.
gonna
there
have
was
Lincoln
an
Logs.
estate sale. They were having an estate sale down the road the other day because they're putting in a roundabout on somebody's
Those
house.
mega blocks.
Oh, those ones.
I was going to say, I've got an old Lincoln Log.
You mean the
I've seen
hair
better
statifiers that just get covered in hair?
Are those the mega blocks? That's like Legos for,
Just mega.
but you don't have motor skills yet.
Yeah.
Like you can't do like.
What are you trying to say, man? This is his kid playing with these things up there.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they're your
She's
Mega
got
Blocks.
motor skills.
It's like, Matt's not ready for the Death Star Lego set yet. We'll get him the Mega Blocks. Happy 40th.
I got a lot of toys. I can't play with them. I'm not allowed.
Why? You're not one of those collector weird people, are you?
No, I play with my toys.
I got one.
Yeah.
My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Was that song over here? Yeah,
That's a great song over
Won't
here.
you play with my ding-a-ling?
Speaking of toys, how's the go-kart coming?
I am probably about 16 hours away from my death.
Wait, we need to stop calling it. We need to stop calling it a go-kart. It's a four-wheeled murder wagon.
Matt has mounted an 800cc motorcycle engine
Yes, truck.
on the back of a 150-pound go-kart frame.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
and it's still trying to find ways to make it lighter.
No, I was adding
cinder blocks on that fucking thing.
in the back so we can do better wheelies.
Oh, I don't
That's what we were talking about earlier, is if it would do a wheelie. And I don't know if the gearing is going to be right for it to do a wheelie. It will most likely do 110.
Well, I've done a
But-
wheelie on it as a motorcycle before.
I know, but this engine now is all the way in the back.
Yeah, which puts all the way in the back.
I know, but I'm 260 pounds of beefcake sitting in the middle.
In the middle.
It's in the middle.
There's a lot of you in the back.
I know the last time I replaced my motorcycle wheels, I was not ready for the advanced traction that I was getting.
Oh, yeah.
And it seemed like every time I took off, I was like, keep the.
Well, you saw the wheels on this go-kart. Those are not going to get traction. Like in the dirt, maybe a little. But on the road, it's just going to I think it's going to shred them.
So 17 hours in, you need to put a set of tires.
I'll buy those ready to go. I got to hit the lottery, though. I don't have the money for that.
Which reminds me, fuckers, every week I'm playing, so we won $2 this week.
But you're not telling us when you go to get it. You got to say, hey, I got the card. Here's the picture of the numbers.
I played this week.
And then we give you...
I didn't win anything.
I
monies.
will be leaving this evening, and after my anniversary dinner, I will be buying more lottery tickets.
Could you think of the studio we could have? Like, winning the lotto.
Nathan is actually talking to a human being. That's not turning his back and talking shit to me.
Yeah, in this large bar we have here, we've got two
Yeah.
extra humans in here.
Yep, Scottish bar.
Two loves of my life.
You can feel it. It's warmer.
One of them is only
I've only been
here
stabbed
because she's
twice.
being paid.
Yeah, the actor.
The actress.
Oh, sorry, actress. She's learning to tattoo though. Oh yeah.
You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
No,
Well, once
I've been in prison, dude. I know what it looks like.
no, she's getting some pretty good drawings going.
So she's got the needle, the empty.
She's got the
dick
whole
pin,
setup.
the rubber band,
The whole setup. The tetanus. We've got the tetanus down. No, the thing's badass, man. I tried to do it the other day, and hers are all like in the little fake skin thing, right? It's all in the little fake skin, and like it doesn't go all the way through the other side, like it's just right. Mine, like I actually shredded it in the shape of what looks like Ned Flanders' head.
Were you
Like-
trying to draw Ned Flanders' head, or did it just?
That's
become
just the
Ned
face I
Flanders'
made.
head? Okay, just wanted to
Oakley
be,
Dokley then.
want to be down on that one, man. Like, I was trying to draw a horse, and it became Ned Flanders' head.
Who was the one practicing on the side of your truck? Oh, the dick. That's right. No, because that
fucking
was
kids.
that was a Sharpie.
Yeah,
That was a Sharpie. That wasn't a tattoo gun.
yeah, and it wasn't like an erect.
She could at your
penis, it was
windows.
Definitely flaccid, huh?
It was flaccid.
Well, yeah, it looked. the shaft in the head was a bit
Ew.
this big.
Let's not
And
be
then-
judgy.
I wasn't ready for that.
The balls were about this size, so it had like really large balls, and it would be like a cannon with a.
Was this
2-inch
someone I
barrel.
knew?
Huh? I drew. Some fucking drew it on the side of my truck.
It's Roy's first tattoo.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I could have been. It was traced.
So just smushed that against the side. Yeah.
it's yeah, the male anatomy. That's pretty much because we get in trouble if we
Hey,
talk about
doctor,
the female
you have any
anatomy.
tattoos?
Yeah.
She has 3 tattoos. Again, that was a real human being. Just making sure. 'Cause I don't want to be like prison tattooed by somebody that doesn't have any tattoos. You know, and I've got to be easily clean upable.
Well, they're all brand new sterilized needles.
Well, I'm not worried about getting hepatitis. I'm worried about having a large mass of ink in my fucking skin that looks stupid.
Right? More worried about bad art
Yeah, man.
than bad hygiene.
Hey, YOLO, baby.
Hepatitis is easy to get rid of these days, man.
It's hard to fuck up the number 1.
We're number 1. But yeah, I might become a test candidate.
That's what both me and my dad. Well, after we see a couple of tests, right?
I'd need to be somewhere that obviously is not seen that often. I've got my upper arms are both tattooed, my back's tattooed. As long as your daughter's okay tattooing like an arse cheek.
I was going to say,
Don't know if she's
I've
there
got
yet.
places that are not only not seen that often, I've got places that haven't seen the light of day in maybe ever.
That accounts for that 20-minute shower.
Doesn't matter what it looks like then.
By the way, those bars of fucking soap you guys are talking about that I got one of
The Duke Cannon?
I don't know if it was Duke Cannon the one I got.
No, you got the one you sent the picture of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the lavender dove. I think is what you sent the picture of. Lavender dove with
You're
the
a
glitter.
whore. It was not lavender. It was
Lavender
it was like bourbon
glove.
leather. Or
I don't
some
remember. I don't remember what brand it was. I just remember it's taglined for her.
Yeah.
shit. Signing off.
No, you're not.
Fucker. No, but the grit rating gets heavier as you go down.
The
Because
farther
if you're
down the
scrubbing
bar you
harder,
get.
doing more work, it needs more.
Yeah, I had a good old cob cleaning today. Got the undercarriage, and it was like it gets sandblasted. It's super clean. It's just I think there may be a blister or two.
Are we a health podcast?
We might be with the kind of good tips that we're bringing out for
Yeah.
hygiene
Yeah.
and skincare. There's probably
Yeah.
dermatologists out there tuning in right now, just
Good OnlyFans.
touching themselves. Like,
Unless-
yeah, that's right, exfoliate.
And let's not
Yeah.
let's not forget, Matt and I probably have more years behind us and ahead of us because we're in our 40s. Nathan's only 26, and he bridged that when he was 14. So he's getting close to the end of his days too. We're on that down. We're on that downturn, man. So yeah, health is
I
important.
like being in my 20s again. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm not on a downturn. I feel like mine is more like the Red Bull test of the flights. Remember how we
Dude,
talked
how
about that in the
fucked up
first
was
one?
that? Yeah, I watched that. I ended up seeing that. That was shit.
Yeah, they couldn't get the other one
It
just
was-
went spiraling
well,
I
out.
thought
Snow.
half of it was really, really cool.
Yeah, one
half
half of it
jumped
went
in.
fine.
Where he jumps out, and he gets in the other plane, and he pulls it up. It was the one where he jumped out, and then he skydives, and then the plane parachute opens, and they don't show you the plane landing.
It went.
I'm
couldn't find it.
fine
Nuts.
with it.
They
If
couldn't
you
find
show
it.
me the plane coming down, I want to see it to its final conclusion.
Well, apparently the FAA felt the same way.
Didn't it crash? I thought it crashed.
Oh, did it crash? But then the FAA.
Oh, it had but it had a parachute that came out.
Yeah. But it came out after the whole thing that the FAA had told Red Bull they didn't want them doing the stunt in the first place.
And they did it
And
anyway.
they did it anyway, but now they're going to hang the pilots out to dry, but it was their fault. So, I seen it on Twitter, which will soon be owned
Twitter.
by Elon Musk. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Not a fucking thing. Who cares?
Yeah, see, there's its parachute. It still went nose down, though. Dude, how shitty would that be, though? Like, as you're coming
There it
down.
goes.
As you're coming down. Yeah. You come over to get into the thing, and
And
then
lose your feet.
you say hello to the propeller.
Yeah.
See, look at that shit.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a gnarly stunt. But there's a lot of other scenarios I would like to see happen.
I'm just going to say any combination of the two of us, any combination of two planes in the world, we're not going to get back out of it with one plane and two people. Like, if that's the worst
You don't
case
think
scenario
so?
here,
I think
the one plane crashed, the one lands, and both people survive.
Are you talking about us specifically?
Us specifically.
I'm not even going to be able to get the fucking plane to start.
That's- I would get halfway out and just get like stuck against the edge of the plane as it's skydiving or nose diving.
Skydiving's a hell of a thing, man.
I feel like I would lose my legs.
I did
on
it
the
when I
way
was
in.
younger. I'd never do it again.
I wanted to for a long time, and now I've lost that desire.
I won't do it.
Dude,
I won't do it.
So we had to do it was this whole package, and we had to do 2 static lines, 2 assisted jumps, and then a solo free fall. And in the static lines, the training was fucking atrocious.
It's because they're like,
So they're
he's hooked up to the line. It's fine.
They're like, they're pretty much like jump and then keep your legs together. And my buddy's like, what happens if you
That was the hardest part for you, wasn't it?
keep my legs together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Big old balls at that age. My buddy's like, well,
Somebody likes
what,
bowling too, huh?
what happens if you get near trees?
No refunds.
No, they literally went, the guy went, think small.
Think small.
So fucking,
What if you land in the tree?
yeah, he's just like, think small, keep your feet together, think small. So jumped to it, and one guy did go drifting towards the fucking trees, and all I heard was just like huge snap, and we're like, oh, that dude's fucking dead. And they were running up, and there was like a branch like this thick, and the guy had just snapped right through it on the way down. Survived just fine. So we had 2 of those, then we did the 2 assisted jumps, and that's when like they hold your thigh here with the pants, and then your collar, your cuff, as you're going down, and you have to do everything you would do in a solo, like check your altimeter, and that was weird because the first time I jumped to it, it was the only sensation of falling I really got, because once you go, it's violent, and then you kind of settle in, and you feel obviously there's wind rushing by, but there's not I didn't feel a tremendous sense of falling until I looked up and I seen the airplane go like that, just go disappearing, and it was freaky. It scared the shit out of me.
Wait a second. If you can see the airplane, aren't you aimed the wrong way then?
No, you're here, so you can look up and see the aircraft. What do you think I was doing? It's not straight above your fucking head. It's moving.
We just jumped out of it. I'm just saying, if you jumped out, it's just, oh, there it is.
You turn over, you tits. By the time you
Well,
jump
that's why
out,
I
you've
was
gained-
concerned for you.
You've gained your stuff here. It's like it's up over here, so you can kind of see it, but you're still going down, so it looks like it's just.
I love how immediately judgy he got over someone that's never been skydiving before.
Yeah.
Like I would have any idea.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to school you, man.
Listen, I fix planes that people jumped out of all the time. I think it'd be neat. I'd rather just sit on the tail while it's open, while flying around.
He didn't
I don't
actually
wanna
work
jump
on
out of it.
planes for the skydivers. It's just if he was working on your plane,
Well-
you were going to need to jump out of it at some point.
Yeah. What's that joke about being the worst pilot they had, or the worst maintenance guy they had?
The worst maintenance guy is the best skydiver.
No.
He survives. He's on the fucking ground.
No, it's the joke about how the one I saw was the one kid was saying that his grandpa was the shit, I can't remember. Fuck it, I quit.
It's a great story.
Yeah, shut the fuck.
I'm just no matter how bad of a mechanic, no matter how bad of an aircraft mechanic you are, you don't have to worry about walking away from a wreck.
That's true. Well, I mean, maybe. No, they were saying he was the worst. He killed the most Germans during the war.
A bad mechanic?
They said he was the worst mechanic that the Luftwaffe had.
I'll take 2 on this one, just as riveting.
God, that took fucking forever. My head hurts. I feel like somebody kicked me in the nuts. This is stupid.
I just love the way they feel. They make you feel you've got hope when you're on a plane when it's going down. Do you know what I mean? Like, in the eventuality we're going to hit water, underneath your seat's a life vest. Fuck that.
No,
man.
they can land it on
No,
water.
dude, I don't give
Look
a
at
shit.
Sully, man. He landed
that
it on
fucking
water.
Okay,
person.
and then give me a second example in the history of aviation.
Yeah.
The one that was in the
guy
ocean.
Did the thing. Let me tell you something, man. I'm
So
not
there's-
reaching under my
There's
seat.
Solly
You
and the
are my
ambiguous
fucking
one in
device.
the ocean.
I
Everybody
have
else,
a feeling there's another one coming up here. in
we
just a
stop
second.
looking for bodies and start looking for black boxes. I don't like my odds in that.
I'm waiting. I'm looking at the screen. I know it's coming soon. I saw the eye contact. It's coming.
What?
I can feel it.
We're waiting.
I know. It's riveting, isn't it?
Strange pause.
See? The one that landed in World War II.
Thunder jug in the ocean in front of the beach.
Yep.
In fairness, I think there's a lot of pilots that have landed in the ocean in World War II.
And didn't die?
Well, they didn't. They didn't.
Not immediately.
Well, everybody's going to die sometime.
So they all died.
I mean,
there's no survivors.
how
at
do
this
you want to
point.
go? Do you want to go old and decrepit, or do you want to go out on top?
There's like
you know?
400 World War II survivors at this point. They all died.
I don't think either one of those are an option for me.
What?
Going old and decrepit or out on top. When's the top? Where's this top that people keep talking about?
That's alive,
Well,
I
I'll
guess.
tell you right now, if you're going out on top, poor cat boss.
Oh no, I do remember that. Oh, you know what? I'm looking that up. I'm looking it
You
up.
remember what?
The wreck. This was not that long ago. You said it was a thunder jug.
Thunder Jug.
What? There. Hold on. Hopefully it brings it up.
That's a boat.
Yeah.
You said those
I
are
can't
pictures of the
remember
things
where
at the
this was.
bottom of water.
Look up Scapa Flow. Yes. Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember that one.
This one.
Oh, the one that's it's been all over TikTok and stuff. It's like in front of the resorts and stuff.
There she is. Oh my God, with the ads.
Oh, there's a tiny baby.
You know what? If we can't get ads, nobody else should have ads, motherfuckers.
No, they do more than 4 hours a week. A month, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Emo.
See, look at that. Look at that. Landed it right on the water. He ain't need no flotation device. That was a Cocoa Beach.
What's
I
the
love
chances that
Cocoa
guy's
Beach.
stepping out that plane and getting laid almost? Well, no, look at the beach. Maybe not.
Well, he's not a... He's a better boater than he is a pilot.
That is true.
Well, no, actually, I think he did what he was supposed to
but
do.
if you can walk
I
it
know.
out there like Maverick, like walking up the beach, you're just going to be able to fuck anything just laying there. Apparently, there was some scary
Okay,
moments.
You know what? This is after. Oh, look, it's so far down. Like, no, look. And they even got the military guys out there. What are they going to do?
Get laid, look at people in bikinis.
Listen, from what I saw down there off the corner. No, it was down there off that corner. No, I'm going to go look at it. See that one
Why
right
does
there. Get out of here,
paramilitary guy
guys.
get his face mask up on the beach? The rest of them are like drinking water.
See, I
and
was gonna say it's,
shit on it.
that's the actual police.
It's.
The MPs. You've seen that, mate?
I mean, it
It's
could
not
be
the area.
military police. It just says police. They think they're special. You know what I'm
I
doing.
think there's something wrong with the ailerons.
I mean, if somebody lands,
You know, that's something's ailing his ailerons.
aviation humor.
Horrible. Horrible. Speaking of aviation, back to birds. My mom had a bird. Hated me.
what kind of bird?
Heart
I
turn.
dead one now.
Killed it?
No, my brother got a dog, and I wanted to go in on it with him, and I'm just like, yeah, let her know that I'm coming in with you on this dog, and he gets his dog, and the dog ended up killing the bird. But the bird had it coming. I'm sorry. That bird was fucking mean. Every time I would go over there, it was mean to me.
Was that a cockatiel?
It was a cock of something. It like buzzed me. The one time they came walking out of
Definitely
the
a cock.
That's his favorite bird, a cock or two.
YOLO. Shut up. You can't say that.
No, man, I need a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the UK. Fuck you guys. That's better. Recovery. Moving on.
No, but that bird would buzz me like right past my head. There was one time he aimed right at my face. If I wouldn't have ducked, he'd have hit me. And every time she would torture me with that bird. I hated that bird. I did feel bad that
The
it died.
one thing that
but they
somebody
got it
pointed out-
stuffed. They got it
Did they
stuffed.
really?
Yeah, they said that usually people don't want to stuff pets because it could turn out bad.
Like sage stuffing or
Like
turkey?
stuffed,
Oh.
like taxidermy stuff.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
good.
still there, but it's in like my mom's pretties cabinet where it's like all stuffed and shit.
I think it was somebody, a wise man once told me,
Permission to buzz the
I think it was you, that they're one of the few animals that every bird is edible.
That is correct.
I mean,
Every
everything's
single
edible.
bird. No, that's not true.
You're edible.
Proved that today. Happy anniversary.
Oh,
Rory.
God.
I'm just saying.
That was horrid. I shouldn't have set that one up.
Yeah, no.
I was talking about cannibalism.
Me too. Then we had Chinese food. Mine was chow mein. Scottish joke. Anyways,
Oh, my Lord.
moving past my fellatio. How you doing in there, kids? Good? All right.
Anyway, he got out of that ticket.
Oh, fuck, they're upstairs watching, aren't they? Love you.
Everybody.
And hey, it turns out anniversary dinner was just cancelled, and All right, pleasant night. I'll cut the grass. Speaking of which, my fucking mother gave me in trouble for.
Ouch. Oh, God.
Well, I get a real problem with dandelions in my yard right now.
Is this like... Are you talking code word for more junk talk, or are you talking about actual
This
plants?
is actual plants, like dandelion.
Oh, okay. So do we. It's pretty bad.
So I went and I spreaded all the weed and feed and shit. And that's it wasn't. I'll tell you right now, it was not Irish Spring soap I used for undercarriage. It was most definitely like bourbon and leather or something like that. It was a great old timey smell. But anyways, so I put down all the weed and feed for on, and it killed all the dandelions.
Did it kill the grass too?
No, the grass is looking fucking great. And I told my mom that I did that, and she got like super pissed. Apparently dandelions is the first thing that honeybees look for when they come out. It's their first source of food.
They're going to love my front yard.
I might tell them to come over here then, because I fucked their buffet all
Go
up.
talk to the bees, man.
Yeah.
Go talk to the bees.
And yeah.
First 5 parts. Didn't Rory? You only had 3 parts.
Yeah.
You were like, the 3 main spots. And I'm like, everything's a main spot.
Well, there's like glands and secretion places. You want to get them first. Talking about showering, by the way, just so anybody else is watching this. You get your head and stuff like that, and you want to make sure this is all clean. And then as you go down, you're working your way down, but it's not a main area of it.
I mean, the song even says 4 parts, man.
How are you leaking so
Head,
bad
shoulders,
that you
knees, and
call it?
toes.
I'm not leaking. I'm saying
You refer
secretion
to it as
spot.
a secretion area.
It is a secretion area.
Like I'd think of like a slug secretes, and then it leaves its little secretion trail. Like
He's got
what-
3
what
secretion
kind of-
zones.
like if we dragged you naked across the floor,
You don't want to do that. You want to do that. Rug doctor.
is it gonna be like
Rug
somebody?
doctor wants me to
Is
do
it gonna be
that.
like the janitor got pissed and he's walking off the job, pulling his mop behind him?
Yeah.
Look like a teenager's passenger seat.
He's not a fucking snail
When
trail
he's
on the floor,
18.
man.
like if you pull me across the floor now, you're just gonna hear.
No, you're not. That's going to be your tendons ripping. We're not pulling you anywhere.
So let's say you've got me hooked to the fork.
Fireman,
truck.
carry my ass.
You've got 4 come-alongs and some towels.
But guess what I'm not doing? Leaving a secretion
I'm
trail.
not saying everybody's body secretes. What I'm saying is,
Yours secretes so bad that you have to wash special for it.
no,
and
it's a main area of
You've got an
emphasis. Like,
extra zone.
I'm going to wash my cock and balls a lot more vigorously than I am my thighs. I mean, how dirty do thighs get?
I'm going to give them all the same effort, a lot.
Yeah, I wash the surface, but I'm not leaky.
Apparently I'm the only honest one here. That's just how this goes, man.
I just scrub everything.
You're also
I'm
apparently
not saying I don't wash it. I'm just saying I'll take extra time on certain areas.
you're
I
also
like
the
to
only
skip
one that's
spots.
concussed himself while wiping because you had to stand up and do it that way.
You fucking setters. You setters. You make me sick. Your fucking weirdness and your balls getting trapped under the toilet seat and everything else. So strange.
That's not strange. It's painful.
It's strange it's even there to happen in the first place. Like, how do you roll your balls under a toilet seat?
Well, it's easy. You just
No.
scoot
stop.
forward. When you scoot forward, the nut tucks under, and then the toilet seat fails. Like the little, because they've got the spacers. You're fine as long as the spacers work. But if one spacer's gone, so it's just kind of holding up. Like, well, you're on the weights on the back, and you got to move up. Like a little.
No, again, I
Foreskin guillotine.
don't stand up like I'm fucking military drill or nothing like that, man. There's a squat involved. It's a half up. You're halfway up. Think of the way. See when you see the pictures of Bigfoot,
I know what
almost in that position.
he's
Think of
trying to
Bigfoot again.
He's describing it like he hasn't physically acted it out. In
No,
front
hold
of
on a
us
second.
off
This is an
camera.
animal that actively does it in the woods, so it's a professional shitter. All right. No, it doesn't use charming or nothing like that.
And
it's
do
a
you
fucking.
know why? Lack of options.
It's not lack of options. You can sit on a branch and take a shit. Big old fallen tree or something like that. He's in Claremont County. Could be somebody's shooting car. What is? I didn't say bring up Bigfoot shit. I was going to say just bring up a picture of Bigfoot in general.
I mean,
You brought up. How does Bigfoot shit? Whoa, that guy's way too comfy. Is that me?
right here. Oh man,
Terrifying. Jesus Christ.
this is
All I'm saying
so
is
stupid. Look, there he
that's
is.
a guy in a costume, man.
No, it's not.
That's just Bigfoot's here. It's fucking. I'm not gonna. If you guys want to disprove it, you come with me and disprove it. Bless you.
Whoa, thanks.
Cough button don't work.
Over there.
But yeah. Finishing up the last year wine there, look good.
It's very, very good.
I don't.
yes.
I. There he is. Look, he's squatting. He squats to duke it.
Because there's not a toilet seat there as an option.
They even made the squatty potty because you're supposed to squat.
I am squatting. I'm not standing bolt upright with my ass cheeks clenched together, fucking smushing it up to my fucking waist. I'm in a squat.
I just
Toilet
don't
paper.
feel like you should have to work out your trap muscles to wipe your ass.
I have very strong calves and hamstrings, just from shit. Thank you very much. There you go, right there. All right, moving past that one.
We molded Bigfoot and defecation.
I've seen that joke. Wipes his arse with a rabbit. But anyways,
Turn that off.
yeah, I'm not weird.
The last one doesn't even make sense. It's not a bear. It's a Bigfoot.
I know.
Say to
You know
shit
Bigfoot
in
shits
the
in
woods.
the woods.
Yeah,
And I'm sure he doesn't tense up to wipe.
that's not where I have my issues. My issue is still with the urination thing after breaking my dick. I still have problems with that.
Wood hunts Bigfoot episode.
We should do that. That should be the next 14 hours per month.
We're gonna have to start doing some destination recording.
I think so. Well, and then like how Blake was saying that ghost hunting. I want to go ghost hunting too.
Ghost hunting,
We-
Bigfoot hunting.
We've already
Bars.
done a show of ghost hunting.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did, remember?
When?
What was that? Did you hear that?
Was it my TV fucking being shattered?
Yep, see?
No.
It was nothing.
they don't
Ghost
do that
hunters,
twice.
the end.
It's been pretty quiet up there. I don't
They're
even hear the
trying to glue
TV.
it back together by now.
I've still got one of your TVs hanging in the living room.
I know.
For Ian
But no, there's
smashed the
tons of
last
stuff.
one.
Like we could go to a bar and record. We could do a Bigfoot hunt and record.
Yeah.
We could go to like a bar and record. We could do a ghost hunting somewhere, like around a bar. We could go someplace where they serve alcohol.
You know what they sell of alcohol? Golf courses.
Yeah, but nobody helps me fucking drink it.
Well, we would if we were on destination. It's a vacation. I'm just saying, I would definitely do that. Fucking
Destination to
I
Batavia.
know what those 5 beers helped you become happy handling.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
legit.
1 out of every 5 drives was relatively straight.
Just a glass out of it.
And then you're like, I beat you. I got a better score than you. And I'm like, you were playing off fucking Blake the whole time.
Nuh-uh, I only did that like twice.
Oh, your ass hurts. You did it twice. You
like
did it
twice.
like
Maybe 3.
that you admitted.
At the end, I tailed off on that very last draw. That very
At
last
least my score was legit.
Mulligan.
hole.
No, that was true. I did add the
You
mulligan.
took a couple
I
mulligans.
took 2 mulligans.
Well, and the thing was, once we got to that last hole, both Blake and I were like, "Dude, we got to get moving." You're like, "No, this is a par 5. I need to hit at least 16." So you kept going. I'm like, "Dude, Nathan is waiting. He's been waiting for 3 hours
no,
at my
no,
house."
no,
That sounds exactly.
That's
that
not at
sounds
all how that's
exactly
happened.
right.
Nathan's
And you
like,
just kept on going, man. I'm just
Nathan
like, "Man, Nathan, I'm sorry, buddy." And then you were like, "No, don't text him that. I don't want him to
Nathan
know."
texted. He's like, "Hey, I'm on my way," and I went, Hey, are we going to go play?
I think if I remember right, I texted. I was like, "Hey, just finished breakfast, heading there now." And then a few hours before dinner, you guys got here.
Yeah. Hey, Rory, what the fuck?
Yeah,
dude?
no, I'm a heel.
Inconsiderate
I'm a
prick.
heel. I'm definitely a bad guy. But
18. Let's play 36.
So last night, I guess I started laughing out loud, and this is I swear, I started laughing out loud in my sleep. And Gina's like, "You laughing at?" And I'm like, "I almost killed Matt." And I was dreaming of the fucking where I just came at like a dead stop. There's this hill, and it went like this, and I thought this was our green over here or our fairway over here. So I just came at dead stop and went, "Oh look!" I let see that later. I went, "Oh look!" And all here's "fuck," and the wheels lock up, and they're coming down zigzagging. They were
Yeah, the back end slid to the left a couple of feet.
They almost died.
It was almost off the side.
Well, I mean, I've ridden with you in real life. I can't imagine that you were going as fast as the golf cart goes, as close as you could to the golf cart in front of you.
That golf cart we had sucked.
Mine did.
Like,
Mine
not to
was
mention
awesome.
there was 2 large pieces of man meat in said golf cart.
Mine was not governed at all.
His thing would pop wheelies.
Yeah.
Ours had like a 9,000 RPM stall converter, and the engine only got to like 6,000.
Well, I'm glad that you weren't driving the other one because you would have wrecked that one for sure.
No, it'd have been so much more fun. So much more fun.
Oh, forgot that. So I have a match set up in Canada in September 17th.
Like a chess match?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Me and Yuri Gagarin, is that his name? No, he was an astronaut, wasn't he? Yeah. Yuri Zhukov. No, that was
Zook yourself off.
Zhukov was Flash Gordon. No. Anyways, up in Brantford, Ontario. That's where it all began from. Yeah.
Who's it with?
It's through a guy who's the company.
Yeah.
It's called CWI.
Oh.
It's through a guy called Nick Nitro, who's been up there for fucking years. But it's going to be a decent sized show.
Yeah.
And,
I'm not going, just so you know that. I can't afford that.
I think we should all go.
What part of Canada?
Brantford.
No. Wait. Where's it at?
Letterkenny. Letterkenny.
Okay, I'm in.
Actually, do you know where Letterkenny's filmed? It's about 10 minutes from there. So I could take you to the rec hall.
Actually, I know somebody that just went to the Letterkenny Live. They were trying to bring it through Cincinnati like 2 years ago. Bought tickets and wait, and they finally did the show.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was very, very jealous.
Yeah, no shit.
Very, very jealous.
Matt's not seen it because the last show he watched was MASH.
So the Squirrely Dan and the
good
coach came out and did
It was a really good show.
stand-up bits. They've got like a stage set up with like the fruit stand or the produce stand and
That's fucking
The-
awesome.
like the hockey room or
It was the guys
Locker
from
room.
Letterkenny?
yeah,
Huh?
and that would have been
Have you seen an
fantastic.
episode
Next
of
time
it?
it comes
I
through,
haven't
we're
watched it.
definitely going.
I've seen parts of one episode. Like
Yeah.
these 2 guys come over and the one guy's talking to him about some shit and he's being all blunt.
Oh, that episode?
The one with the guy
Yeah.
talking to the guy?
Yeah.
Fuck, that was classic.
That was one of my absolute
That was a
favorites.
classic.
You should see the one where the other guy is talking to the one guy.
In Canadian?
Is that a good
Yeah.
Fucking funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one where he calls him Bud.
one? I'm guessing that's every fucking one, huh?
It might be there, Bud.
You just
You
described,
might be there, eh?
Yeah.
You just described
I'm
life.
gonna fucking send her there, Bud.
Hey, but talking like this, or am I being racist?
What does it matter? It doesn't fucking affect you when you talk to me like that and you're making fun of my
That's not
accent.
racist because you're.
I think the problem with asking the question, is it racist, is if you have to ask the question, it leaves the option for yes. I think it's better to just go through life and wait for somebody else to tell you that what you did was racist.
But if they never tell you and you are being, does that mean you,
know
are,
what,
but
man?
you're not
No,
knowing
here-
it?
See, I find myself getting a little bit upset about that recently because I was watching.
Well, fucking send her there, Bud.
Yeah, I watched Jumanji: The Next Level last night, and there's Fridge. Have you seen
Love
the
Super
new
Troopers
Jumanji
too.
movies?
Yes.
I've only seen like each one once
So the
when they first came out.
fridge and the second one says a couple of times, like, I got to stop hanging out with white people. And then in the news today, you get that, what's that fucking, somebody Heard, what's her name, Amanda Heard? Amber Heard. She's saying shit like, go ahead and tell people, no one's going to believe you, you're a white guy. You're a white guy. And it's like, put anything else on there, and that's completely racist, but it's okay to kind of shit it in right now.
What'd they put?
Hold on, we've got an actress talking behind Matt.
Do you see that? Or he did that. I just did that.
Do it. Are you looking up Mounties? Hey, Rory.
no,
Ian
that's-
called and once picked up. Oh,
That's the whisper that was just coming in.
I don't know. My son apparently is at football practice and once picked up, so I would just tell whoever's there to take the truck. Shut up, we're at a bar. Fuck's sakes.
Hey, this is going to be the first episode your phone doesn't go off.
Didn't have to. So we know my daughter's been killing things upstairs, and we got to pick up my kid.
Everything's
It's the Super Troopers movies.
I have not seen the second one yet. Still haven't seen it.
It's good. It's good.
Is it
I
as-
like the
is it
first
as
one
good as
better.
the first.
No, not to me. Not to me.
The
but it's
first
good.
one had the
You boys want to go to Mexico?
capturing that lightning in a bottle. Yeah, is it hard to do because it's like, okay, well we know that we know how crazy and wild and everything they are.
He
The
doesn't
first
watch
time that they're
movies
like,
he's in.
excuse me, bear fucker, you didn't know what to do. You didn't. Oh my God, he's so bulgy. He's like a moose. Like it had never been. Those characters had never existed on film before. It was.
Farver's a fucking man. I told you I knew the guy that was in the first one, Mr. Galifianakis,
That's right. Yeah, you did.
the truck driver. Yeah.
Well, fake soap, like decorative fake.
Reeks like
must-
sex in here.
Oh, that part. Yeah, the other part I don't. But no, Mr. Galifianakis, that was Jimmy Noonan, who was
That
head.
was the third
he was
time
head
I
of
had
security for
crabs.
WWE. I have never
I would think that would be kind of an easier job, though.
getting crabs.
No, being the head of security for an organization that's built off of just guys fucking gassed out of their brains.
No, I watched him beat the shit out of several people. It was quite impressive, actually. In fact, he was a guy that nobody really knew where he came from. He just kind of showed up. Like Vince knew him, and I remember I getting in an argument with Evander Holyfield. Not really an argument. There's Jimmy Noonan right there.
Were you bending his ear?
He is the fucking man, dude. Jimmy's a badass dude. Like, if you look at him, he just looks like he would kill you. But he's just the sweetest guy ever. But we never really knew where he came from. And there was
Like
no
he
one
was
time.
surprisingly sneaky, like just would appear out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and just beat somebody's ass. We were at Madison Square Garden, and we're standing backstage. And backstage at Madison Square Garden is really weird because there's like a road that kind of goes down it. And we're standing there backstage just kind of watching, and this fucking guy just like jumped out of the bleacher and starts running towards us. And my survival instinct was to stand there going, wonder what's going to happen next. And I just watched this guy run towards us, could have been a psycho killer. And from fucking nowhere, Jimmy just boom and tackled this guy and whooped the shit out of him. And beat him real bad and then just dragged him to the cops and went, get him the fuck out of my building.
You want it straight like me, or
That is so
would you like a
badass.
little water in that?
Because the guy was, huh?
Would you like a little water in that, or just straight?
No, thank you. I haven't grown my vagina yet.
I don't have water in mine. I was just asking.
Fucking pussy.
Says the only person sitting here not drinking.
I'm usually.
Oh,
Well, nobody offered me one. I wanted a drink of the white and you fucking scorched it.
well. Say something sooner.
Oh, well, fair enough. What's this?
Buffalo Trace again. Cheers.
Cheers. Slange.
Yeah, I finished it.
Give him a beer.
You're giving me one of those?
You live above the bar. You don't have to go far.
I know, but my fatty liver disease doesn't like things like that.
But this doesn't have fat in it, so shut up. There we go.
Off my nice Greek glasses.
All right, hey, Slange.
Tzatziki.
Or roast.
What a horrible fucking sauce.
You don't like tzatziki sauce?
Nah, I never have, man.
I like tzatziki.
I like tzatziki.
Oh, that's good.
When you inhale, it's like gasoline.
I'm like I said, so we know that I like it. I like bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
I like to
Immediate
taste it.
heartburn.
And I kind of got to the point where it's like I'm tasting more, and then it's like your tolerance grows. So then I'm tasting more, and I can taste more until, like I said, this past Saturday at 5:00 I opened a bottle, finished that bottle, and opened another bottle, and I did a quarter through that bottle, and I'm like, okay,
What time are you done?
2 a.m. is when I finally started tossing cookies.
Oh, that's
My body was like, no, you've had enough. As I got closer
You
to the
look
bottom
like-
of the bottle, I was like, I think I could drink a whole bottle.
You
And-
look like classic bulimic.
yeah.
Like,
That's a dickhead thing to say.
see, you're not an alcoholic. You just got an eating disorder.
If here's the thing, if I'm
Drink till you throw up.
if I'm bulimic, I'm a failure.
I'm a recovering anorexic.
I'm-
I am fucking doing really good.
I'm pre-anorexic.
I'm
also pre-diabetic, so we're waiting to see which way it swings.
See, I figure if I get heavy enough, it'll slow the go-kart down enough to where I don't just disintegrate my body when I hit whatever I hit.
But I've told you before, Gina owes her life to my belly.
We could put
I would have
both of
split
the
her like a log if I didn't have
we
it.
could have put both the world's fattest twins off those scooters, and it's not going to slow that scooter
They were
down.
wrestlers. Man.
The horsepower
We'll
to
see.
weight ratio.
We'll see. We'll see. I just want to be able to pop wheelies. I do want to be able to pop wheelies in that.
That should be your new nickname, Papa Wheelie.
So maybe I need to do, like, if I can get the drive gear that's like a foot wide instead of like this 7-inch drive gear that's on it. Because I don't want to go 190 miles an hour.
By the way, we have a viewer that's made a very good point. Canada is not a race, so it can't be racist.
Having spent time in Canada, they're a different kind of mammal.
Was that why you were in the movie?
Huh?
Is that why you were in the movie?
I've been in lots of movies.
And Super Troopers too.
Oh, I want to be in Super Troopers too. That'd have been so cool.
I'm down to be in Super Troopers 3.
Do you follow any of those guys on?
No, not since the restraining orders.
It's I got my super fan badge for Eric Stolkansky, whatever. Dude, I fucking love those
Are you
guys.
serious right now? You got a
Yeah.
super fan badge?
Facebook gives that shit out, like if you comment or like
Broken Lizard.
A little more.
Yeah, it's Broken Lizard, man.
Club
Ca-
Red?
Yeah, it's Afghanistan animation
I don't
or
wanna-
Afghanistan.
I don't want to know anything that consists of the word lizard. I just don't watch it.
It's Broken Lizard, man.
No, it's
Did you like the newer Dukes of Hazzard movie with Johnny Knoxville and dude played Stifler?
no, it's terrible.
You didn't like that?
It was awful
Why are you at this bar?
because I'm here to disagree with your
Why was it
redneck
awful?
point of view.
Why was it awful?
Do you know what, man? It just didn't feel like the other one. It didn't have that vibe. And I don't know. I just
What,
don't
like the original?
yeah.
So
I really-
basically-
None of it's gonna have the vibe of the
I know,
original.
but I really liked that. It was a letdown for me. I love Dukes of Hazzard, and as far as like, was it a decent movie? Yeah, it was a decent movie. I just didn't think it was a good Dukes of Hazzard.
Let me take this one. Having not seen it, the original or the new one, they were okay.
Thanks, man.
You've never watched Dukes of Hazzard?
No.
Not even the originals?
I had a Dukes of Hazzard wrist racer. Do you
Yeah.
remember those?
Yeah.
You could pop little ramps down, and
Yep.
they were the worst toys ever. But I loved them.
They were the best. That show was amazing. Yeah. That taught me a lot about being a friend and being a brother and loving everybody unconditionally and
Speaking
helping.
of shows back, but that's not really what those people were like, innit?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Hellbellies did. do their own thing.
The
Making
TV
their
show.
way the only way they knew how.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the TV show. sure, that taught you that.
The movie did not teach you.
The actual South during Prohibition.
that
maybe
wasn't
not the
during
friendliest.
Prohibition though. The show was like
It
70s.
was the 70s, yeah.
So they were running. They're still running. Oh, that's right.
And it was Georgia, wasn't it? Hazard.
everybody's heard. The South in the 70s. That's when they got tolerant.
Yeah.
That's when they started love everybody.
yeah. Yeah.
That show tried
I
to
have
get
never had an
everybody to love everybody. And Daisy Duke, she taught me a lot about being a man.
Who was the one in the last movie? What was her name again? Jessica Simpson?
Jessica Simpson.
She looked good. I'd have liked a yard of her shit just to bite her in the ass cheek. It was hot.
See, I'm not a fan.
You're not?
Nah.
Dude, I would jerk off her
I'm just
daddy to
creeped
see where
out
she
a little
came
bit
from.
right now.
She was fucking hot, dude.
I have like an inverted erection. This is weird.
It does take you to a 2 girls 1 cup kind of mind.
Oh,
frame
now
when
that
he
movie
says
was
those
great.
things.
Have not seen it, dude. I can't. I was intrigued until somebody told me the glass broke, and then I was like, ugh.
It's like, what's that movie you can't turn off when it comes on? Oh, Saving Silverman. 2 girls 1 cup.
Gave me a new idea for Dairy Queen. I used to work for Dairy Queen too when I was little.
Kimmy Lou says
all right,
Jessica.
cheers.
Younger.
Cheers, Rory. I've noticed he doesn't drink unless you cheers first.
Yeah,
man, she
yeah.
does, yeah.
Sorry, I just.
Yeah, Matt already took care of his.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
She says Jessica Simpson, she doesn't have it anymore.
Oh, she's got it.
Disagree. You know who else has still got it?
Who?
Have you Linda
Yeah.
Carter.
Linda Carter's always going to have it.
But she's like 80.
So
She's still smoking hot.
she's always going to have it.
Sophia Loren.
No. Is she still alive?
Maybe not, but that's not going to slow me down.
Yeah, she gained all that weight, and she... Look at the size of those dirty pillows.
Oh my Lord,
God
gonna
dang,
be
she's
canceled.
fat behind the nipple.
we're getting canceled.
I just love the fact that I can see what is this like. Just 3 guys. Like, oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm horny or thirsty. Those things are huge. God dang. But she ended up, I think she went with Weight Watchers and lost a tremendous amount of weight.
I mean, if you're thirsty, I can help you out. I got more.
Huh?
So if you're thirsty,
I gotta drive. I don't have the volume. Because alcohol by volume. For
All right,
That's it.
Rory. All right,
Is that
Rory,
what
now.
is that what it's all about?
Do you feel
it's like 30%.
the same about this as you did the other picture?
Wow, Chris Farley. You know
and
what?
the only good thing that Patrick Swayze ever did.
What the shit?
I hope
Sorry,
you
was
guys
there
get in a
something
fight.
else good that he did?
Everything? Red Dawn?
Yeah.
You better live off Red Dawn right now. That's what's going to happen.
Ain't nobody coming here, dude.
We're going to have to be new Wolverines.
400 million man standing army if they come over here.
And the worst one,
Oh, Dirty Dancing was good.
just terrible movie.
Dirty Dancing was good. I liked it.
Just a terrible.
I still quote it. Nobody puts
awful.
baby in the corner, and then I put my kid
I
in the
want to
corner.
put that movie in a corner and then shit on it and then smash
that
it with a
movie
hammer.
almost ended my mother's life. Because her Auntie Anne, she was a big lady. She was like 5'11", and like she was birthy. She was I think she was a midwife.
Who was this?
My Auntie Anne. So they got drunk, and we were staying over at my auntie's house.
You're not making
Was this
up,
in
right?
Kansas?
No, I swear on my life, like I swear on my children.
Was this in Kansas?
No, this was.
So
in
you were
Scotland.
not in Kansas anymore with Annie Ann.
This is too American for me. I'm checking out, man. What's going on?
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, so
She didn't make pretzels, did she?
she did not. She made babies apparently.
She's right next door at the mall.
So they decided to do that, where they run and jump. She does the whole fucking flying thing where he catches her.
yeah.
My aunt didn't so much catch her as slingshot her backwards right through a glass panel door. And damn near fucking killed my mother.
Which furthers my point.
But what
Dirty
a-
Dancing
what
was
an
not only a
amazing movie.
terrible movie, but also a dangerous influence.
Did Point Break?
Did you like Roadhouse?
Roadhouse. How could you not like Roadhouse, dude? Sam Elliott.
That was Sam
Wait.
Elliott in that movie is amazing.
That
I did
mustache
like
is
Sam
for
Elliott.
real, dude. How could you not like that movie?
I appreciate
She ripped the guy's
Roadhouse
throat.
for what it is,
A movie with Patrick Swayze.
but I'm not willing to say that it's a good movie. I'm just not there. I'm sorry.
I'm having to reestablish in my head.
That came out in what, 1889, 1989? 1989. Just look up all the other movies that came up in 1989. I want to see if there's any. Maybe I just don't like any of those movies
Cocktail.
anymore.
All right, movies from '89.
Never seen Cocktail.
Good for you. It was fucking terrible. It was the worst. Dude.
See, Batman, Back to the Future,
Wait, whoa. What Batman?
The Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, dude, that was the Batman. That was a great.
Is it UHF?
Lethal Weapon 2.
Uncle Buck. You don't like Uncle Buck?
I love Uncle Buck.
Oh my God.
The
good.
Karate Kid.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Every time a car backfires massively, I remember.
I'm just saying, in this class,
Turner and Hooch.
Young
Turner
Frankenstein.
and Fruckin' Hooch.
Indiana Jones and the one with Sean
Yeah.
Connery in it.
Yeah,
That's
see?
not the name of it.
I'm just
Anyway.
saying.
Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah, and are we putting Roadhouse up against any of them?
No, it's a standalone movie. It's so good. It stands. It's really warm in here. It stands on its
That's
own.
because you were looking at. Oh, look, Hulk Hogan.
Is that Mr. Nanny?
No holds barred.
No holds barred.
A Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Jesus, what time when did the first one come out?
Like 79, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was early 80s or late 70s, wasn't it?
And I'm just for the record, The Brave Little Toaster is one of the best ones on there.
Wait, The Little Mermaid? Back to the Future 2? Well, Back to the Future 2. Let's not get carried away with that.
That was pretty good.
It was a good placeholder for the third one.
Yeah.
Right.
Third one
Set
wouldn't
up
have
the
happened
third
if the second one didn't, right?
That's true. That is true.
What
But
was the
yeah,
movie I was just
Indiana
going?
Jones and the Last Crusade, the Batman.
Is that?
That's a League of the...
No.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Glory.
If you
That's
build
a
it,
great
they
movie.
will come.
Yep.
That was the first movie I ever seen Denzel Washington in.
30 best film. And you know what I don't see up there? Picture of Patrick Swayze.
It's right there.
There's only 6 on here.
The third, go to the bottom. The 30's right there. Right there. Click.
Nah, that's from the lobby movies. This is Paste Magazine's
30
30 best of 89.
And you know what? It's 2022. It's high time this article got the review that it deserved.
Fucking
Fuck it, that's where we're going. Number 30 is Tetsuo, the Iron Man. I don't know if I believe that.
Keep going.
I don't believe that shit. Still Magnolias?
Steel vaginas. Keep going.
Wow. I feel like we could have just left it at top 10. Say Anything with Cameron Crowe. Or Cameron Crowe, director.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna get to a movie I've seen.
Okay. Born on the 4th of
That
July.
was okay. Did I get so much hype, dude? It wasn't as good as they said it was. It was all right.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
It's okay, man.
Tom Cruise, Vietnam veteran and anti-war protester Ron Kovic.
Yeah, it was all right.
A dry white season.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. So far to this point, I'm gonna say that I liked Roadhouse better than any of those movies.
Let It Ride.
Never heard of it.
All right. The Abyss.
That was all right.
That's a James Cameron movie.
It was okay.
Yep.
I do like what's his face there.
Brandon
He was in The Rock.
Johnson.
He was in the movie The Rock.
Oh, he was Ed.
Is it
Is it
Sam?
Ed something?
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris.
Thank you. Ed Harris is a good actor. Just
Back
not
to the
very
Future
not
Part
very
2.
memorable. Nope, not great.
Okay, so Back to the Future Part 2. Is it better or worse
That's worse.
than Roadhouse?
If I was sitting down to watch one of them,
The same way you
and
do
those are
when
the
you
only
pee.
two. No, he sits
Me.
down to pee.
Oh, yeah, that's
I just remain. You're sweating so bad.
that
know,
bourbon.
it's
I did
pretty
my allergy to alcohol is I can't. That's why I don't drink anymore, dude. This is fucking the
That's
poisons.
awesome.
Oh no, it's terrible. I'm itchy too.
The last time that you were like this, and I remember you had your arm in several pieces.
Remember that? Well, the
Monsieur
worst part of
Hire.
that was it wasn't the fact I broke my elbow, it was the fact that I get pissed off and punched the guy like 10 times. Remember?
And then Robbie stuck you with the bill.
Yeah,
that was just epic.
That was good
I
night.
had no idea about, but yeah, if I'm sitting down between Back to the Future 2 or
And
Roadhouse, it's a flip of the coin. I put them on the same shelf.
Okay. Kiki's Delivery Service.
See you, Kiki. Bye bye. You've
No
seen
idea
that?
what that is.
Okay.
You don't know what it was based on Aiko Kadono's popular 85 young adult novel, Kiki's
Is this
Delivery
like
Service.
this is the beginning of anime?
Oh,
I don't know if
Miyazaki?
it was the beginning.
It's Miyazaki, man.
I don't know.
Bukaki? Parenthood.
People
That
are
was a
gonna get
really
super
good
upset.
movie.
Parenthood, anything with Steve Martin.
Have you watched the new series that has on Hulu?
I have not.
The Murders. Oh, dude,
Love
so
that
good.
movie.
didn't know he had
Which
a new
movie?
series.
Which movie do you love?
Series.
Yeah, it's
Studio
him and
Ghibli?
Martin Short.
Oh,
Who I think
Kiki's Delivery Service? Is that what she's saying that she loves?
I have no
Kiki.
idea.
Yeah.
But it's him and Martin Short, and they live in this apartment building, and they actually don't really like each other at first, and then murders start happening inside the apartment building, and they start doing a podcast about it. So good.
What movie?
It's not a movie. It's Steve Martin. Thanks. And
Tim Allen.
Scooby.
Martin Short.
Martin Short. Man, concussions.
That's
are
two of the
fucking
three
hilarious.
amigos.
Huh?
That's two of the three amigos.
It was. The other one was a dickhead,
See.
apparently.
He's always
Yeah.
been a dickhead.
Okay, I don't know how this one only made 19.
Yeah.
That's one of
Indiana
the
Jones and the
that's
Last
one of the
Crusade.
most perfect movies in cinematic history.
100%.
And the soundtrack that goes with it. Thank you, Mark Williams.
Yeah. Well, it's because there's a Scotchman in it.
I didn't get this. After an unfortunately racist turn into dark and gloomy territory with the franchise's previous installment, Spielberg and Lucas decide to play it safe by going back to the Nazi punching.
Huh?
I guess the one before that was racist.
What was the one before that?
John Williams,
Jones
not
too.
Mark Williams.
What did the?
Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Yeah.
That's number 3.
Yeah, the one
Temple
before,
of Doom
the one before that was the second
was
one.
one, right?
Yeah, that was the first one.
So the second.
Oh, no,
Maybe that's
Temple.
why I never-
That's right. Hornum Shiba. It was Indians.
When he rips the heart out?
Yeah.
That's racist?
Apparently dark and
Golly,
racist.
I thought that was just
man.
murder.
No, it was because
Oh,
Like,
Lost Ark was number
well,
one.
he walked around him like he was
Yeah.
Jesus too. You know what I mean? Like he's walking in, he's got little Indian kids running past him and stuff like that. So I could see how that would be taken as superior white guy.
Maybe
You
it was
know,
the
Wait a
maybe,
minute.
Toxic masculinity.
Wait a minute,
maybe it was
Don't-
Short Round's accent.
Yeah.
That was
All right, I'll give you that. Maybe.
like I'm not.
He had the same accent in
No way, Dr. Jones. What?
wasn't he the same one in
And now we're canceled.
yeah,
What?
in Goonies.
Yeah.
He was in Goonies. He had the same accent in Goonies.
Well, he's Asian.
That's his
His
accent. How's it fucking racist if that's just what he has?
I'm not the one that wrote the fucking article.
I'm angry now.
I've never once called Temple of Doom racist.
So I know. So then they go back and they're just like, oh, okay, this ancient fucking society murdered people because they thought their gods would fucking love them and give them more rain, more semen and shit to fucking grow things more.
Semen.
That's racist now.
Semen.
That's racist
That's
now.
what fertility statues are.
I know.
Yeah. And they'd have like shit for fucking.
My
Moving
favorite thing-
on.
My favorite thing about doing this podcast is
shouldn't
being
have
able to just
fucking
not
read.
agree with anything Rory says, just regardless of what it is, how crazy it is. He's like, well, no, obviously it's fertility statues. That's where they came from.
That's. They would have
That's why I
that
don't
shit
really
though. They'd
finish
have
it.
things
Praying
to like.
for semen.
They would. Some of them pray for rain. Some pray for semen. Some pray for. I know women like that now.
I've seen semen dances.
Yeah. And then it's called a Navy ball.
Is it?
18, the cook, the
I still
thief,
think
his
it-
wife,
I
and her
think it was
lover.
super racist. Personally.
Never heard of it.
That's the longest fucking name I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Besides, all those racist ones from fucking ancient societies.
Yeah.
But that's Helen
17,
Mirren
Field
in
of
it.
My
Dreams.
sister's East Indian, and I'm offended for her.
That's a great movie.
Field of Dreams.
How
Yeah.
much can you like
Yeah.
corn, though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't about the corn. It was about the men in the corn.
It's about
Not the
Darth
children.
Vader saying baseball, Ray.
Cool.
It's just the best.
Baseball, Ray. I like Kevin Costner. He's the most monotone guy to do several characters. He is America's Sean Connery.
Waterworld is still better than Dirty Dancing.
I do think he's America's Sean, because Sean Connery was like, "Oh, you want me to play a Russian? Fine, check this out. £1 for Shelley, £1 only. You want me to play a Spaniard? Check this out. Yes, my name is Van Mel Rebos Villalobos, whatever the fuck. I'm Spanish.
Wait,
That was
wait.
racist.
Do
What
an,
you just said was
do an
racist.
English spy.
English spy. Hi, I'm an English spy. Do you know what I mean? Like, he never gave a fuck. And Kevin Costner's the same way. It doesn't matter what part to give him. He's just going to give you Kevin Costner, and you accept it.
At least
Even
in
love
The
it.
Rock, they credit him for being. They're like, no, he was Scottish in the SAS.
No, they call him fucking Irish. The one guy goes, remember when he's fighting the
He
guy?
says, I tell you, my old man was English. Didn't he?
Yeah, but he called him Irish.
Or he goes, I tell you, my old man's Irish. You English prick. Yeah, no. Fuck The Rock too. Sorry.
Yeah, racist as fuck. We're Celts. We are a race.
16 Glory. Oh,
Glory.
Such an amazing
Glory
movie.
at 16.
Even Matthew Broderick was good in that movie. And he's really not good in much.
I like Matthew
Well, I think that was
Broderick.
maybe one of the last movies he did.
Well, he did more than that.
But it was the first time I'd seen Denzel Washington. And they're just an amazing fucking cast.
maybe he just wants to take a day off.
He got lots of days off.
A City of Sadness.
Well, we're
Set in the late 40s during the onset of the White Terror, a period of martial law following the takeover of Taiwan care of the mainland Chinese
White Terror.
Nationalist
There we go
Party.
again. What can we do? Can't do
You
that, right?
can't do yeah.
Hey,
Moving on.
Somebody that looks like me hurts somebody that looks like you. I must be a bad person.
There's
Roger and Me by Michael Moore.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
Henry V. Or Henry V,
I can
whatever you
tell
want to
you
call
just by looking at that movie, it was fucking shit.
it. I was number 13 on this.
Yeah, good one. Well, that's because when they have English actors that talk very Shakespearean.
Christian Bale was in it.
Yeah, he was probably about 3.
I was going to say, he had to be pretty young then.
Robbie Coltrane.
Did you know
Emma Thompson.
Robbie Coltrane was
Dame
Hagrid?
Judi Dench.
Did you know that what's this fucking nuts? Christian Bale was in Empire of the Sun movie. He was a little boy. I didn't know that until somebody mentioned it the other day.
I did not.
Great movie. But yeah, if there's a bunch of English actors and they're talking like this, then the Academy has to say that it's a great movie, because otherwise they're shitting on art.
Like the King's
Right.
Speech.
Yeah, it's like you have a really shitty fucking movie, but talk like King Arthur, and all of a sudden it's a great fucking movie.
Inspector Gadget
English
was a very
bastards.
good Matthew Broderick film. And Kevin in Robin Hood was amazing.
Agreed.
That Robin Hood movie was pretty decent.
That was
That's pretty
a
good.
legit one.
Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah, loved it.
I like that one too.
Heathers.
Carrie Ells.
Right, no shit.
Really.
Dude, I keep trying to get my boy into watching
How'd you watch it?
Princess Bride.
yes, Princess Bride. He doesn't want to watch it.
None of my kids.
And then when he watches it, he kind of likes it. I'm like, you're just like the boy in Princess Bride.
None of my kids.
I don't want to see it. It's got stupid stuff. And he's like, wait. He's
Well,
not
he
going
is
to
in his wonder years.
Anybody want to
Aw. Heathers.
No.
It's a very 80s cast.
Shit.
Who?
What's his face? Christian
Slater.
Slater. His career just went. He turned 30 and nothing but drugstore
Cowboy.
See, I'm having trouble that they're putting these above Indiana Jones
Me too.
and the
Yeah.
Field of Dreams and Glory.
I mean, the second Indiana Jones, I could believe, because it was super racist. But the third one,
I thought it was slightly historically accurate to old societies that like to sacrifice people.
yeah, because everybody wearing a turban wants to grab the heart out of your chest.
All right, so what's the next one?
The Little Mermaid at number 10.
Obviously that one's solid.
Yeah, no, maybe not a top 10 movie though.
I think it depends on what time or what stage of life you were. Because, 1989, you were what, 30, 28?
He's like 29.
I was young enough that Ariel was one of my first real.
1980. How old was it? 1980. God,
Daisy
She
Duke
was-
was one of my first
She was
real.
one of the first people I made a fish face to. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I was 14.
Were you really? You were 14. 89.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I got to enjoy the 80s, man. Some people just talk about it and play the music. I love fucking it. I was there, dude. I loved it. OG.
When Harry Met Sally, number 9.
Man.
There is the only thing anybody can ever tell you about that fucking movie is the cum scene in the diner. Where she's
The only thing I can tell you about that scene is it's got the guy from City Slickers, Billy Crystal,
City Slickers. That's such a
and Miracle Max from Princess Bride.
and it was back before
Liar!
back then Meg Ryan could feel her own face. Have you seen her recently?
I have not.
She looks like a fucking Picasso, dude. Like, just terrible.
Some of them have trouble letting go.
Number 8, Batman.
She was so hot in that movie.
What, Batman?
She
Yeah,
was
Batman's
hot in
ears
that
were
movie.
amazing.
You pussy.
Yeah. Looking at his lips, pursed all ready to
Still,
fire.
I think still the best Batman.
100%.
Yeah. Yes.
Because he would fuck people up. He would kill them and didn't care.
Yep.
Whereas now it's like, let's find a way to hurt them and then help them. Because they're as troubled as I am. Mental health is not a... Fuck them.
It was dark and we
I mean,
liked
it's a
killing
bad
people.
guy. Shoot him in the face.
Speaking of killer, number 7, The Killer, directed by John Woo. Behold the emo assassin, Ah Jong. Chow Yun Fat.
Yeah. Gina did that today.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Number 6, Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down.
There we go again.
literally never heard of that one.
Porn, junk, obsession, madness, coercion, and Antonio. Jesus
Antonio.
Christ. Antonio Banderas.
Dude, the best porn movie, kind of like mainstream porn movie thing ever made was that when Zack and Miri made a porno
Yeah.
when she's getting done in the bum. And the guy's filming it from underneath.
And then they run.
Shit's all
And,
over
dude,
him.
and she was just saying that is, she likes doing anal because it helps her when she's stopped up.
Yeah.
And then as he goes running out, he's filming from around, and he pulls out. He's like, "Fuck!"
Your daughter's really
That's a
dangerous.
classic. Oh, she's heard me say way worse. Number 5, Crimes and Misdemeanors.
Yep, that guy. See, none of these have held up so far. There's only 3 movies that have held up.
Number 4, Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
That doesn't even hold up. And that wasn't a bad movie,
That's
man.
from when the Berlin Wall fell in '89.
Yeah, no.
It was showing all across what used to be known mere hours beforehand as West Berlin.
Yep. So that's Andy, what's her face? I can't remember the last name. But
Johnson.
Andy Johnson.
All right. Number
McDowell.
3 is My Left Foot.
Number 3 is My Left Foot.
See, sorry.
If it wasn't for Family Guy, I wouldn't know this was even a movie.
This sounds oppressive to people who don't have a left foot. That's
got in
fucking
trouble
racist.
from my mother because I thought this was a comedy.
It's not.
Dude, I guess I'm a bad person. But I was in high school at the time. It was a different time, people. And
It has nothing to do with time. He's a bad person.
yeah, that's true. That is true. But it was kind of hilarious because people were like, hey, let's play soccer with that guy. And it's like, he's only got a left foot. He was pretty easy to tackle. It's like, which way is he going to go? Well, we know.
Dead Poet
That's how NASCAR was
Society.
born.
You're welcome for NASCAR.
Shit. Number 2 is Dead Poets Society.
I hated that movie, but I love Robin Williams. Poor Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that, again, apart from standing up on the desk and, oh, Captain, my Captain, that's pretty much all. These movies, people only remember snippets from, apart from movies like Indiana Jones. and
I hate
Last
movies
Crusade.
like these. Like this right here. Like, okay,
And
it's
guess what
it's
they're doing?
him, it's cool, but I hate movies like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Oh Captain, My Captain, or How Do I Reach These Kids?
Because they're
From
trying,
South
they're
Park.
trying to talk like fucking Shakespearean actors again, and you've got to say it's a good movie, or else you don't like art.
And if we're going to go back to how they used to do it, men need to play the women parts. How's that for racist, you
20
fucking assholes?
21st century, dickhead. That happens all the time.
I feel like that'd be more sexist. Or homophobic.
all have women parts.
Oh, fuck, dude. Anything goes easy. I don't
Number
care.
1, Do the Right Thing. A Spike Lee joint.
That movie was shit. I'm sorry. That movie, I hated that movie.
Is
I
it
did
number
not
1
like
because
it.
it's a Spike Lee movie?
I don't know. It was wildly popular back then. It really was. I just didn't like
I
it.
was alive in '89. I don't know what it is.
Well, you were like 7.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even. How old were you in '89?
5.
How are you? Oh, we got 2 in here.
His mom was looking for that sperm you were always talking about here earlier. She was just praying to those gods for the sperm.
They're outside doing dances. That was a real thing. They used to do fertility dances and shit in ancient societies. They would do fertility dances.
They weren't like bring
So
me
they
jugs
could
of
get-
sperm.
No, they wanted fertility. What's needed for fertility? Sperm.
I've paid for fertility dances in the back room before.
I have to. It did produce sperm. 15 years, love you.
Christ almighty. This was a shit list. This
was
list
terrible.
sucked. Why did you want me to do this one?
I don't know, man. But I will say, all those movies, Indiana Jones was head and shoulders above them all. And fucking...
Field of Dreams and Glory, Little Mermaid. But you know what wasn't on that list?
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Which is still being watched today.
That was such a good movie, though. Little Monsters was from '89. Fuck that list. That whole list just got
See no
fucked.
evil, hear no evil. 89.
That was classic.
Major League. How was none of this on that? Puppet Master. You want to talk
Master.
about a movie that fucked me up as a kid? Puppet Master.
Chucky got me.
Chucky. Fucked me up.
Chucky got me pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? Let's keep going through this. Lean on Me. Little Monster. See no evil, hear no evil. 2 comedic geniuses working together yet again.
Oh, that's one of the most hilarious movies of all time.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Wait. Rory has never even had to use Head and Shoulders.
It's funny because it's true. The Burbs.
My beard is above my neckline.
Did you like The Burbs?
No, dreadful movie.
You don't like The Burbs?
No,
Why?
I just didn't enjoy it.
Did you ever see it?
Yes, several
Oh,
times.
okay.
My mother loved it. But the one
I love
what was
that.
the
Your
one he was
mother's
in?
smart. It's a good movie.
The Fixer Upper. Remember the one with the Fixer Upper house that he bought?
No.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah, it was a movie, and he bought this house, and it was a Fixer Upper, and
Was it called
Castaway?
Fixer Upper?
yeah, stress.
Uncle Buck. There's Uncle Buck.
So good. We
Toy
can't.
Story?
Field of Dreams.
We've moved on, Nathan.
Look, Roadhouse.
Weekend at Bernie's. That was terrible.
Honey.
And awesome.
I Shrunk the
Look who's
Kids.
talking.
Kickboxer.
Kickboxer.
None of these were on that list. That's how we know that list is shite.
I like Kickboxer better than Roadhouse.
Kickboxer was good.
Kickboxer or Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. Oh, that's a hard one. Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd say Bloodsport.
I'm going to go with Kickboxer.
Just to be different.
No, because I haven't seen Bloodsport.
Oh. Sounds good.
That's the one you were talking about, Turner and Hooch.
Yep.
Love that movie. Yes.
He buys the...
Yes, he buys the house. And the dog moves in and
Yeah.
it just becomes really comfortable. Yeah.
007, License to Kill. Spelled wrong, by the way.
What?
License is spelled wrong.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just spelled different over here. The
It's
kids.
spelled like English.
Yes. Yes, it is. Which is fine. Is that my kid here?
That's my wife and kid, and then yours just got up there too.
Oh, no. You guys thought it was loud earlier. Here it comes. Oh, well. Jesus Christ.
What's
Sweetie,
what's
hey,
the movie
let's see.
Shocker?
Shocker?
I don't think it's about what I think it should be
Bill-
about.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was from '89,
I went-
and that wasn't on the list.
Dude, me and my brother went to the movie theater to see Harlem Nights. Have you ever seen Harlem Nights?
Yes.
That is an amazing movie.
Pretty sure I have, but I don't know.
Shocker.
You shot me in the pinky toe. It's only $3.99. Let's do another.
Yeah.
Let's do another 90 minutes just watching a movie. See how you like that, fuckers.
K9.
Probably better than watching
Star
you guys
Trek movie.
drool over Jessica Simpson.
So hot. Dude, K-9 was really good too. I think when it came in those two movies, though, if you go to dog movies,
Yeah.
I think Turner and Hooch was definitely better.
Yeah. Turner Hooch was better.
That one was good. Dude, he was like, that guy, everybody thought he was going to be as funny as his brother. You know, and just, it never happened. It just,
Which is not to say he's not funny, is not to say he's not talented. Because he is both funny and talented.
yeah, but when your brother's an icon,
But his brother
was,
may have been the best Belushi.
well, his
Just-
brother
just
was,
saying.
he was an icon and dead before he even came out. That's a hard,
As I said when
that's a
this
hard
started,
fight, man.
you go out on top. I put
Donnie
in
Darko.
top movies of 01. That was the year my daughter was born. Just as a little bit of an idea of the difference between 89, when Rory was 26, I was 7, and you were 5.
2001.
01. 13 Ghosts. I liked that movie.
I was 26.
I was starting my senior year.
I graduated in
I-
92.
I graduated in 2000.
Graduated in 02.
That was my little brother's. Yeah, you graduated too. A Knight's Tale. That was decent.
I liked A Knight's Tale. I actually really, really liked A Knight's Tale. I used to watch that a lot.
Yeah.
It's one of those
movie.
ones that comes on, I'll still watch it.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is for me. Like, I don't put it on.
Hey, it's
But if it's
Freddy,
on,
Freddy
I'll
got
watch it.
fingered.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? That's what that's from.
I know.
That's what that's from. Not another teen movie. That one was okay. Evolution. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, that movie was funny as hell.
Yes.
I don't know if
That's
I
one
did
of
or
the
not.
most accurate best science movies ever made.
Pretty good.
Now, how high?
Yeah.
That.
That was actually the year I stopped smoking pot.
Get him!
That was
The
that.
animal? People hate on the animal.
Animal
Rob
was good.
Schneider.
I like the
terrible.
animal.
I'm a fan.
Rob Schneider is Rob Schneider in Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. Derpy, 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 derp.
Jeepers Creepers. That was all right. Joe Dirte.
And Super Troopers.
Yep.
God, 2001 was a good year.
Rockstar, that movie was wild, man.
Joe Dirt. Her and Joe
That's
Dirt.
one of my wife's
That's a fucking
favorite
20 out of
movies
10
is
scale.
Rockstar.
It
She
is a great
loves
movie.
that.
Rockstar?
It might have something to do with
Trannies. Transvestite, sorry.
You can't say
Excuse me, I apologize. Well, that's why I changed it to transvestites. There's a lot of transvestites in it. It was the first movie I seen with
that. What band is in that?
transsexuals in it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Marky Mark, yeah.
I think it just had to do with Mark Wahlberg being
Stand
shirtless
up
a lot.
and shine.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like rock music traditionally.
It was just a wild movie, man. Like I said, it was the first movie I'd seen with like transgender people in it and transvestites and like just
Vanilla Sky.
Mm-hmm. And then there was Pearl Harbor.
21 years later, nobody still to this day understands what that movie was about.
Never watched it.
Womb Raider. Good movie.
Let me give you a nice recap.
Of Vanilla Sky?
You don't want me to give you a recap of Womb
All
Raider.
right. All right.
It just involves a real weird face.
I'm sure it does.
Osmosis Jones. that movie was
Osmosis
great.
Jones, yeah.
The Princess Diaries.
No.
Yeah, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
What?
Rory.
1975.
That's what I wanted. That's what I fucking wanted.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Speaking of what we're talking about a minute ago. Rocky Horror Picture Coonskin. Jesus Christ. We're upset over historically accurate prehistoric societies.
You're going to have to see Moving On a lot when it comes to movies in the 70s. Just letting you know that right now.
3 Days of the Condor.
Deep Red.
That was last week.
The Apple Dumpling Gang.
Yeah.
I just watched that with the kids last week.
The what?
The Apple Dumpling Gang.
Never heard of it.
It's about apple dumplings.
Tim Conway and
Call me Twitty.
no, I just lost his name. I'm looking right at it.
Hello. I love
Barney
you.
Fife.
It's been a long time just to love you. Sorry. Call me Twitty. I only know Call me Twitty. I only know Call me Twitty because it's a fucking Family Guy.
Barry Lyndon. And The Mirror.
So far.
Let's get Jaws.
There we go.
Jaws.
And
Dog
one of
Day.
the greatest absolute of all time.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Are you
Monty
talking the Holy
Python
Grail?
and the Search for the Holy Grail.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, I've already had Monty Python and the Holy Grail references in the YouTube videos. Yep.
And
Such
the
a
villagers
good movie.
rejoiced.
Keep going. Jaws. That dead. I was scared to take baths and shits.
Were you really?
That's probably when I started standing up to wipe my arse, by the way. I was just like...
He's been trying to argue. It's for hygiene. It's the way that it's supposed to be. It's because I'm scared a great white shark's going to bite my ass in the
Dude,
toilet.
I was going to get pulled under any water, whether it be a fucking puddle, a bath, a toilet. They're just going to grab me and pull me under, and just red would go everywhere. You know,
Hey,
from
the
my arse.
Almighty. Hello there. Yes, it is a great film. Jaws is a great film.
Who's the Almighty?
That's
Oh.
that's not her. That's her significant.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah,
congratulations on the IT job. That was
Yeah.
before, wasn't it?
That was weeks ago, motherfucker.
That was written down. Don't worry about it. Keep going with the 70s, man.
I'm working on it. Dang, slow down.
Merchandising.
Spaceballs the flamethrower. Rollerball. 7 beanties.
Yeah, these movies are
Beauties.
terrible.
7 beanties.
You looked upside down. Shut the fuck up.
7 bean ties.
Terror of Mechagodzilla.
I'll tell you right now, there's a reason we had the 80s, and it was because
Brannigan.
they had to do something better than the 70s. Look at that fucking disaster.
A boy and his dog, and it's about a nuclear bomb.
A nuclear
It's on Pluto TV.
It was about a nuclear bond. Terrible joke. Play on words. Moving on.
I actually liked it. That was kind of clever, now that I know. Trilogy of Terror. Looking at this dude's face. Fuck, what was the movie where the little green
Bears.
guys? No. And I know you do
Smurfs.
this. It's not working. No.
Megamind.
No. Green guys. Little nasty
Mars Attacks.
green guys.
Dark Crystal.
No, and they come up out of the toilets.
Gremlins.
No, it wasn't Gremlins. Kind of close, though. Same decade.
They come out of the toilet? Jaws.
Fuck it. Let's go with Jaws. When I find the movie I'm talking about, I'll come back to it.
Rooster Cogburn.
Rooster Cogburn with a G.
Yeah.
The Stepford Wives. Return of the Pink Panther.
Oh, Clouseau. No, that would not be considered racist. Because
Yeah, because it's against French. They don't really talk that way.
No, because it had
Because the
Kato-
Panther's pink.
Kato would just jump in any closet to do karate on him, and then he would just like, beat the shit out of him with like, a loaf of bread. It was super.
Not now, Kato.
White Seal. Again, another racist one.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Thank God 81.
All right, 82.
Fast
There's a
Times.
couple of good ones from 84. That's yours, right?
Yeah.
You're 84. Yeah, there's a few good ones from there.
Fast
We'll
Time
get
Ridge
there.
One High.
Very good movie. Creep Show. Scared the crap out of me. Poltergeist. The Dark Crystal was pretty good. Man, it just starts out with some good ones.
E.T..
E.T.
I remember crying. That was the first movie I cried to.
48 hours.
Beastmaster.
Great movie. I watched all of these in Betamax.
We had a Betamax.
Dude. With a Betamax, and I had a remote control.
Yeah.
But the remote control had a fucking wire that went to the Betamax. And we had it for like 6 hours. My brother tripped over it and broke the remote control. My father was fucking livid.
What is it with you boys and your dad with his like fancy things and y'all fuck him up?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
see
you get
that?
mad at your kid?
Yeah, well, my kid puts holes in my walls and stabs my
You
tires.
demolished a freshly refurbished. Was it Firebird or Trans Am? Well, either way, same thing.
It was a fucking Firebird. It was the
Yeah.
formula.
Yeah, it was a 70, wasn't it?
71. I think.
71.
Formula 500.
400 or
It
455?
was a 400.
400?
No, it was 455.
It's 455?
Yeah.
You know, that car is worth a lot of money right now.
Don't say that on here. 'Cause
Not the one he destroyed.
Well, the door wasn't. I'm sure his dad had to go through hell to fix it,
he
you
did.
know?
My mom made him give it up because he thought it was fun to scare the shit out of her whenever she get in it.
He like turning the tables normally.
So whenever they were done from my house, there was a stretch of road that was almost exactly a quarter mile long, and it was just dead straight, and there was never anything on it. And whenever my dad would take my mom out, every time he get in there, he'd just fucking burn it into that little limited slip diff. So it would just go sideways, and she lost it on him one day. She sell this fucking car before you kill yourself. So I had to get rid of it.
He would have loved your go-kart.
Oh, yeah. If he comes over to visit, he can ride it. He can drive it.
So you got classic Tron,
Conan.
The Man from Snowy River. I know that's a chick flick kind of deal, but I loved that movie.
Pussy.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, look. Killing under the sky, Quatsy.
Tron, not bad. What else?
Blade Runner.
Tootsie.
Rainbow
First
First
Blood.
Blood.
That was good. You ever seen Tootsie? It was Dustin Hoffman dressed as a chick.
Yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Sexist ass movie.
Why? He was just showing him. He actually got more opportunities as a woman as he did a man.
I'd probably have more opportunities if I went for men.
No,
I don't know if you're allowed to say either of those things today.
not today. Toxic masculinity.
Airplane 2.
The sequel.
Look, there was a trail of the Pink Panther in 82.
Like
Rocky 3.
the trail, the snail trail. Secretion
Rocky
trail.
3, that's the one with
Rocky.
Mr. T.
Yep, there he is. He and
So-
Rory had similar haircuts, except it got lower on from him and Rory.
I think it's the one that doesn't that start with Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, Thunderlips.
Underlips.
Yeah. Star Trek 2. Basket case. Garp.
The toy.
The toy.
That was a really good movie. All right. Hey, I'm going to have to split here in a second.
Well, hold on. You can't leave until we look at his.
I get my whole family upstairs.
They're with mine. You'll be fine.
I'm not worried about mine. I'm worried about your family right now.
Okay. Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
Johnny Depp was in that.
That movie freaked me the fuck out.
Justice for Johnny.
84.
Just saying. Johnny.
Never ending story.
Yeah. I'm going to say it again.
I should
Justice for Johnny.
definitely comment on it because I paid no attention, have no idea what it's even any about.
What?
The Johnny Depp
Johnny
trial.
Depp thing.
It's about a guy that
I've been
was
following some of
fucking physically, mentally abused by some crazy ass chick.
I mean, from everything I've heard, third party not paying or trying to pay any attention to it, definitely sounds like she was a bitch,
Yeah.
and that Johnny came out of this thing pretty solid.
Well, it's still got 3 weeks to go.
From what I saw, she left some solid on the bed.
Yeah, not quite as solid. Yeah, shit all over the side of the bed and then laughed about it with friends. And, you know, no, if his name was Johnny Deppenhoff, he might have liked that. Wait. Yeah,
Johnny Depp's living in real life Elm Street.
Yeah. But yeah,
No
no, you
shit.
got her on recorded saying that, yeah, tell people what I did. They ain't going to believe you. You're a white guy.
The Muppets in Manhattan.
Yeah, Muppets in Manhattan. That was a good Muppets movie.
Woman
Repo
in
Man.
Red, that was what's her face. She was so hot. Oh, what was her name?
Woman in Red. Oh, that's
She was in Weird Science.
Jennifer.
No, she was in the movie Weird Science. She
It
was
was
in Weird
Trisha.
Lauren
No, it's Trisha.
Morgana.
I can't even use my phone because Sophie's got it.
Well, she has to.
She was
worked
English. But she had.
You know what? I'll open it.
We-
open it.
Oh,
We left your phone with
Amber
someone else,
Kruger.
thinking that
Amber
would keep
Kruger.
the podcast from
It's
getting
not
out.
Amber
Came out with
Kruger.
Amber Kruger. He just said it was
it's
Amber
not
Kruger.
Amber Kruger.
I hope it's Amber Kruger. and you're
It's not
fucking
Amber
wrong.
Kruger.
Gilda Radner.
No, Kelly LeBrock. Thank you. I'd touch her butt.
I kind of want to kind of see what Amber Kruger looks like.
See,
now.
she's an American actress. She's not. She was English.
Oh, Amber Kruger. Johnny's living in the.
Huh?
Isn't that chick's name Amber? That they're. he's-
And I'm just like, yeah, that's her fucking name, Amber Kruger.
Oh. Hey, good one.
You know who
All right,
does
so
it?
the only good movie that came out the year I was born was a Muppets movie.
We still got some more.
No, we don't.
Yeah, there's a few more. Repo
Red
Man.
Dawn, he's not going to like it. Let's get fucking Patrick Swayze in it.
Red Dawn and Children of the Corn. Romancing the Stone.
Okay,
Purple
that's
Rain.
Romancing the Stone. That's a fantastic movie.
I went to the movie theater to see that. It's a double header with the Jewel in the Nile.
You got Prince, Purple
Nice.
Rain.
That was terrible. Ow. Broke your heart.
Amadeus.
Footloose!
Footloose, yeah.
Oh,
Beverly Hills
Temple
Cop.
of Doom came out in '84. That racist piece of shit.
You know
Splash.
The Toxic
that's
Avenger.
I like the Splash, the one where he buys Tom Hanks buys the house that he's redoing, and then the mermaid moves in.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. That was it, man. And then he put her in the tub, and the tub fell through the floor. Yeah. It was a great part. Fuck, what was that movie?
I think you're thinking Breaking Bad.
MFW.
The tub
You
falls
guys
through the
didn't
floor?
read chat. What's that say? MFW.
My fucking word.
My fucking word.
Monday, Friday, Wednesday.
Gremlins. Gremlins was from '84.
That's a good movie to watch.
The Terminator was from '84. Spinal Tap. Police Academy.
Wait, we just glanced right over
Revenge of the
Beverly Hills
Nerves.
Cop.
No, it's in the same. It's in
You
the same
put a
thing.
banana in my tailpipe?
The Terminator.
Police Academy.
Can't believe we've
I had
talked
friends
about-
that used to call me Huckleberry.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you like
there's
taste
other
Huckleberries?
there's contributing factors as well.
Size or guns?
Yeah.
Okay. Conan the Destroyer, the Karate
The
Kid,
original Karate
Ghostbusters.
Karate Kid. Ghostbusters.
Gremlins isn't a Christmas
84.
movie.
Gremlins is absolutely a Christmas movie.
Gremlins is it a Christmas movie?
He bought them for Christmas.
How is it not a Christmas movie? It's like saying Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Is Die Hard a Christmas
It's
movie
a
there?
perennial
Absolutely
Christmas
is.
movie. It's absolutely a Christmas movie. He
It
bought
is
them.
not agreed. I don't get it.
He bought them at Christmas. They were celebrating Christmas.
Just like the end of the original Ghostbusters is the first documented bukkake scene.
Yeah.
That is a giant
Wait,
bukkake.
Is there a voice somewhere? God? Is that you? Normally you just call.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, we gotta go pick up that girl.
No, we don't. I was just letting you know.
Okay, cool.
Are you on this one?
Yep.
Yep.
Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie either.
It is Christmas.
And just
See?
because it
the
takes
voice in my head said it
Christmas-
was a Christmas movie.
I gotta
It's
be
gotta
honest.
be.
I don't think I'd let my daughter date somebody that said Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. He said, man, how can you be smart enough to have an IT job but not smart enough to know it's a Christmas
Ooh, the
movie?
original Terminator.
He's saying Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, he's wrong.
Oh.
Absolutely wrong.
They're at a Christmas party in Nakatomi Building.
Let's open up.
He's going
Gremlins.
home for Christmas.
Oh, what's the first thing we see? Them giving a present.
For Christmas.
Wait, was this a
It's-
birthday
Oh,
present?
look, he's wrapped up in a Christmas present. Can we play that trailer, please? Can we play that? Is there any way we can put
Where's? Oh, this is okay. We're on IMDb. Yeah. Let's.
We're not going to get in trouble. Nobody's fucking watching.
It's not. I don't even know if it's gonna be that loud. It
Doesn't
might
have to be
play
like that.
through
I just
for
want to see
people on
somebody
here.
hand over a Christmas fucking
Everybody quiet. See what the audio bar does.
in a world.
I don't even know if they can hear it.
Are those Christmas lights that we just saw hanging outside the door there?
Christmas sword.
Oh, it's snowing. Christmas lights.
Oh, she was so cute.
Is
that a Christmas present?
Oh, look at that. All right. So is Independence Day a July 4th movie? Someone's asking.
It's
No.
called Independence
Yes.
Day.
No, it's,
Obviously, it's a July 4th movie.
It's about getting
wait.
our independence from aliens.
hold up. Yeah, it might not be July 4th, but it was set into 4th of July, isn't it? He says tomorrow was our Independence Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's absolutely it is an Independence Day.
Because of that logic is why the others are Christmas movies.
Yep, he even says today is
Spider-Man
our
2 is a
Independence
Christmas
Day.
movie.
It's like A Christmas Story is a Thanksgiving movie.
Well, it's a Thanksgiving and Christmas movie.
Hold up, wait,
It's a holiday season. It's a holiday season movie.
Who's truck 4339? Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. So
This is what you get when you get old. You damn right.
no, that's what you get. You get Christmas presents. You get a Christmas movie. It's like fucking, here, Matt, happy birthday. Here's a cake. And if we filmed it, it would be a birthday video. Jesus.
Kind of like Batman 2.
Phoebe Cates. God.
Batman Returns,
Dude, she was
the second Michael
Yeah.
Keaton. That's a Christmas movie.
'Cause it's
Santa
at
Claus.
Christmas.
Afraid not.
And that's
Not
why
Shrek.
that's why I love Rise of the Guardians, because you can watch it whenever the fuck you want.
Which one's Rise of the Guardians?
It's an anytime
It's
movie.
an anytime movie. It's got Santa Claus in it. It's got the Easter Bunny. It's got Jack Frost. It's got Sandman for sleep time.
Sandman for sleepy time. So does that mean
Technically, the
Santa
movie,
Claus?
The Santa Claus has all of them in it too.
That's what I was going to say. The Santa Claus has all of them in it, and Mother Nature.
And they're
Father
there
Time.
to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But it's also got Thanksgiving in it, and summer.
But I don't remember the mascot for Thanksgiving being there.
Right? It's about Christmas.
I
So
miss
is
Christmas.
Die Hard about Christmas?
It's about the Christmas spirit. He's trying to get home to see his kids because his relationship's been broken with their mother because he's on the East Coast and they're on the West. And at Christmas time, she flies him in to a Christmas party to meet all her friends and try and win his love back at Christmas.
Which, if she wanted to win his love back, maybe keep using his last name.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Holly Gennaro.
and not try to get his face shot.
Right?
Right?
So it has a massive Christmas undertone.
No, because at the end of it, they go home
Yeah,
and
'cause
actually
it's a
celebrate
Christmas
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of like how Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2, would that be a Christmas movie?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah. And here's the thing, too.
Because it's the same kind of thing.
Those
Shit
are-
happens, and then they celebrate Christmas.
those are Christmas movies in the same way that Indiana Jones 2 is a completely racist movie.
It's so fucking.
It's the content.
I want to know how it's racist. That
Because
movie is
not
a
all-
June 10th movie.
Because not all Indians walk around with turbans going "Ho Num Shiba" and grabbing people's fucking hearts, and they don't all look for stones to like make sure they eat. Like usually they look for like grains and fucking food. But
Why do you gotta look for grains? Why don't they just go to the store and buy like a candy bar or something?
and that right there is why you enjoy fucking Indiana Jones too, you piece of shit.
Run some Go to the store and buy food instead of having to go
There's
get
no
grains and make it.
stores in
In India, there's stores in India.
not during the famine in the 1930s and 40s.
There were stores.
I don't think that the only option was to eat hearts.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess I'm kind of agreeing with you.
Yeah, just run down to the store.
Yeah, I agree with this in the same way that these are all Christmas movies that you're talking about. It's content.
And I think really the main thing that we need to focus on here is that the greatest thing Patrick Swayze ever did was
Oh God, don't say it.
the Chippendales skit
Okay.
on Saturday Night Live with Chris Farley.
Knowing you, I thought you were going to go with the whole die aspect. Like,
What?
I thought you were going to
This is a
fucking say
1998
one of the
film,
best
Die
thing he's
Hard,
ever done was
a Christmas
die.
movie.
I swear to
Simple
God,
answer is
I
yes.
gave you so little credit for what you were just getting ready to say.
You just assumed I was going.
I just assumed you were going to say the best thing you ever did was
Would you like
croak.
some sausage?
like I could have been a
Goddamn
movie
sausage,
writer
sausage.
for Temple of Doom.
No shit. You racist prick. Oh my god.
I'm not racist, but I'm definitely dark. That's 100%.
Well, so is most of my family, which is why I'm stepping away from this conversation, you pieces of shit.
Kalima.
Definitely
Oh man.
racist undertones for sure.
For Temple of Doom? Or your family?
I don't remember when Christmas has people dying in it. Truck 4339, there's 110,000 people a day die. That doesn't stop on Christmas.
Did you make that number up?
No, it was on the movie R.I.P.D.
Oh.
So it's got to be real.
I will allow it. I'm going to say that's a viable resource. A reference.
And
It's a viable reference.
2 or 3 people said it was right. That's
It's
like,
yep.
that's like more than 50%.
It's got to be right. So I'm just saying, if people continue to die on Christmas Day, whether people get shot, heart attacks, or impaled by something, death is death, still Christmas. Ergo, the movie is a Christmas movie.
15 best Christmas movies ever. The Santa Claus.
Good.
So
Gremlins, boom, Christmas movie. Keep going.
It's go-to Christmas horror film.
Just keep
Gremlins
going,
is
keep
Christmas. Batman Returns.
told you.
Thank you. Christmas movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well,
Great.
obviously,
Halloween
that's a
and
really good
Christmas.
one, yeah.
Elf.
Fucking classic.
I love Smiling. Smiling's my favorite.
Is that made of syrup? Syrup made of sugar? Then yes.
Yes. The
But
Holiday.
what's your favorite color? I've never seen that one.
I haven't either.
It's got Cameron Diaz in it.
I should see that.
Yeah, me too. The Polar Express.
That's a
classic.
solid movie.
That's so
That's
good.
that
My
one
son
was-
hates that movie. I don't know why.
I don't know, but you might want to find a new one.
All right.
Just
I'll
to be
start
clear,
looking.
just to be clear, we mean son, not new Christmas movie.
No, because
There's obviously nothing wrong with the Polar
A
Express.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
That is probably my absolute favorite.
I know this because I've heard you sing that fucking movie.
The whole thing.
I just watched that the other day, actually.
Never seen it.
I watch Christmas movies all through the year.
Rizzo the Rat and the Great Guns taking you down the old Dickens Trail.
Was it creaking?
It was the Creations? Have you seen the Haunted Mansion with the Muppets?
Not yet. I didn't know that was a thing until
Yeah.
like literally a week ago.
What,
It
Eddie
is.
Murphy?
It's on the queue
No.
at home. The Eddie Murphy one was inspired by the Disney ride.
Yeah.
They also did a Muppets Haunted Mansion, and by the time we do our next podcast, most likely I will have seen it
It's a good one. I like it.
because I love the Muppets anyways.
I like it.
The Santa Claus.
How the Grinch Stole
Beautiful.
Christmas with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's
Good. So good. So
It's solid. It's a good movie. I like it. Love Jim Carrey, but it wasn't my favorite.
I enjoy
Do you like the original animated?
Absolutely. Yeah,
it.
big
Can't
time.
stand it.
I love it. I love
But
them
I
both.
also-
But
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I love them both similarly, just in different ways.
I think my favorite though is Halloween as Grinch Night.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know if you remember that one, but it was another animated one in the vein of
Yeah.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's just this one was about Halloween, and we watched it every year at Halloween like 15, 20 times.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Love Actually.
Fucking run.
I've never seen that
Don't
movie.
do it. Just don't do it. Man.
Don't do it.
Just fucking terrible. Movie.
It's a Hugh Grant movie.
Yeah, which
Kermit the
that
Frog here.
alone should. Moving on. Jeez. Fucking.
Kermit the Frog here.
Wait a minute. I'm seeing how
It's
mad this
closing
is
time.
making Rory.
I'm just shutting down right now. It's just that bad.
All right. 5. The Snowman.
Too artsy for me.
Never seen it. Never even heard it. I can't picture what
I don't
that's
know the
talking
movie.
about.
It's
right
this
now.
animated, but it's right there. It's not a fan.
I've seen
Oh,
I
this.
remember Frosty the Snowman.
This. Yeah. It's not good.
He had to hurry on his way.
Gotcha.
And
Home
Home
Alone.
Alone. Yep, definitely a Christmas flick.
Classic.
The ultimate Christmas kids film. True. A story about a horrible fucking family that can't keep track of their kid.
Look what you did now, you little jerk.
You're what the French call les incompetents.
Ooh, Buzz's girlfriend.
Woof.
Woof.
Does it not make you realize how fucking horrible his parents are? They went on 2 separate vacations and did the same thing each time.
Still not as bad as dad as Liam Neeson.
No?
No, that's 3 times his daughter got taken. I'm just saying. At least after their second movie, they're like, we're gonna have to pick another family to forget their fucking kid at home. We're not doing it anymore. Liam's like, no, you can take this bitch. I'll get her back.
Yeah. I will find you. Number 3, Miracle on 34th Street.
Liam Neeson's for a solid week one time just to piss off.
Both of those are great, but I do like the new.
Like
I like the remake.
Yes.
I remember you saying this.
I have no specific skill set, but I will find you and I will kill you.
Is that Sean Connery doing Liam Neeson?
That's kind of what it sounds
Sean,
like.
it's the same fucking people. Same guy. He's
You
another
can't
one.
say that. That's racist
It's
against
not,
Scotsmen.
It's not because we're all Celts. Here's the only Celt.
I thought Liam was Irish.
it's Celtic.
Yeah, that was
Here's
a
the
lot.
only Celts. So there's the Celts are the Scottish, the Irish, the Welsh, and the French. The Welsh, you can make fun of them. It's okay. Their fucking whole language is W's and Y's. Like nobody understands that shit anyway, and they never really did anything to benefit anybody. Like think of a good Welsh meal.
So number 2, what's number 2?
Well. Number 2, Die Hard.
Boom! Winner.
I'm guessing number 1's gonna be White Christmas then.
Probably. It's a Wonderful,
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful
Talking
Life.
about bad fathers, he used to beat the shit out of his kids.
He wishes he was dead.
Well, I think it's because it's from 46.
Wait. Bing Crosby was the one that was White Christmas. This is
Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life.
George Bailey.
That's what's his face? Not Carey. What's his name? His real name? That guy.
I know he had a puka in
Jimmy.
another movie.
Jimmy Cagney.
Jimmy? Is it Stewart?
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Stewart.
Stewart.
Is that Jimmy Stewart?
It's Jimmy Stewart. Good one.
Jimmy Stewart? Is it Jimmy Stewart?
See, that's
Are we
when you
sure?
got like oranges and shit for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Jimmy Stewart.
So Die Hard.
Same one from Harvey.
Die Hard. Number 2, huh? Wow.
They wrote the articles and then just went back later and found them to appear like they were right.
Hope you're better at fixing computer programs than you are at judging holiday movies. Congratulations on the job. by the way.
You pretty much got to yell at everybody in the chat because every one of them told us that. No,
All right.
And that's why we're sitting in front of the camera and they're just on the chat room. So
Well, fellas, I hate to
big
say it.
time. We're big time guys. Yeah, we used to be somebody, man.
I've got to. I got to get
Masturbate.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to put my TV back together upstairs.
I'm gonna go.
This was a fun episode. This was fun.
We went a little longer this time than normal. We're gonna try to start doing that, whether it's all 3 of us or 2 of us or adding people in to help take up space.
You guys have my personal assurance that I will do my damnedest to keep them drinking more often because it's obvious that that's more fun with liquid libation.
Alan plugged her out or shut the fuck up. God, terrorism. It is.
Ooh, more of the wine coming. All right.
It is much better.
So we're going to like, film individual things on the cell phones and stuff.
You can.
Which one of us is? What's that comedian's name? That he was on,
Carrot Top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love it when we play that fucking game.
he is a
He
comedian.
was
Gallagher.
he was the dog and something about pets or the pet movie.
Kevin Hart?
And no, he's.
Penny Wilson.
Kevin Hart.
Can you bring up the movie? Something
Roseanne
about
Barr.
Which movie?
pets? Something about pets or pet.
Is it just the Pets movie?
Yeah.
Norm Macdonald.
Please have it.
Secret Life of Pets.
Eddie Murphy.
Kevin Hart.
Louis C.K.
Dude,
Didn't he have like a really bad racist issue?
No, what
No,
happened
he
was he
just-
was filming his own shit, maybe trying to put stuff on Twitch for content to make more money, and kind of inadvertently filmed himself jerking off.
Well, and in fairness, it's,
Probably shouldn't put that on Twitch.
it turned out from allegedly that throughout his career, from time to time, he would ask women that were close to him and around him, "Hey, any chance I could get you to watch me jerk off here real quick?" And
Was he looking for pointers?
it was just one of those things. It's like he
Like, hey
just
man,
like
is there enough motion? Did I need more rotation?
he likes the audience. But from what I've heard, like all of them that did agree to it. Now, some of it, okay, maybe it's a woman that works for you. It's not really appropriate to ask her. There's a power dynamic there that maybe she feels like, and that's kind of where. But I don't even think it came out as like anybody came out as like, oh, Louis C.K. did this. He's a terrible person. It was just like, yeah, he did make me watch him jerk off a couple times.
Did he
And
make him though?
He got kind of canceled for a while, but
Fucking cancel culture. Can't
back.
jack off on your phone.
I
Doesn't
think,
it
yeah,
look like the monkey or whatever she just put out to Jack?
So yeah, we're gonna have to be super careful.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave that window off. No, yeah, you could do your own if you want to, like, log into be in this, right, and then you can just stream yourself doing stuff, just not dirty stuff.
How's
Watch
the
your
weather
language.
next Sunday?
I have no idea.
I say we go golfing. Just 9 holes. 70.
Damn.
Go golfing. Get some content.
It's a lion shooting a gun. It doesn't look like a lion shooting a gun, by the way.
That doesn't. It looks like a bear jerking it.
I was going with a monkey with a freaking.
That's
like a Rambo monkey
that
yanking
definitely looks like a chimpanzee in a bandana pleasuring himself.
it.
It looks like an old Russian bear in an army costume jerking it.
Where the fuck you get an army
It
costume?
looks like they're wearing like.
I barely even see a neck.
I see something really different.
It's creepy because it keeps winking at me while it's doing
I
it.
know.
It turns its head slightly too.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
maybe go golfing or something like that. Or
Oh, it's jerking off while it winks at you and makes eye contact. It's Louis C.K.
Yes. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we could do stuff.
Or you spend 16 hours getting that go-kart running, we'll play Who Survives.
I mean, it's pretty fun. It's gonna be a good time. You going to die with me?
I'm not gonna ride it.
It's gonna be
I'm just not gonna ride it if you're driving.
drive it yourself. I don't care. Go ahead.
I don't think that's an option, son.
Well, if I won't fit in the driver's seat, I ain't gonna fit in the passenger seat. I'll stand on the back and help him get those wheelies he's been desiring.
We'll get them.
All
We'll
right,
get them that way.
We went to four viewers as we're signing off after fucking 2 hours of
Right.
movie talk.
I'll just put one ass in each seat.
Well, that's how you wipe your butt, isn't it? Just fucking heave it forward.
No, I do it seated like a human.
Yeah.
Not standing up, getting ready to fall and knock myself unconscious in the wall.
Maybe you should get better balance.
Tense up.
I'm not the one that did that.
I just totally did that. I totally did that. Anyways.
How did this guy get a concussion after shitting? He's in a stall all by himself. What happened? Now we know.
True story.
tense up that
Anyways,
much.
hey. Ikey bar.
All right. So that's it for this week of the Wood Podcast. Thanks for coming along, waking, urinating, dominating with us. Find us wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch. All the links are up on Facebook. Visit the webpage. Wherever you get it, please like, comment, subscribe. That helps us keep this thing going because we're getting ready to pull the damn plug on this thing. No, I'm but seriously, leave us some feedback. Let us know what you'd like to hear us talk about. We'll see you then. The Wood
Always-
Podcast.
Yep. Christmas movies.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Scene 2.